Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Born ready.
Hey, yo, we back in the trap. It's Rin's Real Rap, all facts, no cap, home of music, sports, and culture. I'm your host, Rin Loco, Dapper Don, and Shantell, and we are the Real Rap Roundtable, man. We back in the building. It's October, baby. What it is, bro? I said what it is, bros. I mean, sis and bro.
Right.
How y'all living, man?
Rent late if you're paying it today.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
As long as it's everybody
That's what's on my mind.
yeah, it's a rent late, yeah.
Some of us pay it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Well, that's
The
a luxury that everyone does not have at these times.
You got it.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You got it.
Yo, you motherfuckers are crazy.
Ring got the heat down this bitch. This shit
No,
is
it's actually he cut the air
The
off.
air.
It got hot.
It definitely got hot, but I'm definitely gonna have to hit that real
Yeah,
quick.
you don't even need that no more.
Okay, no, we're fine. It's comfortable in here now.
Okay.
You got these fucking lights on. That's why it's so fucking hot. That's why I made it hot. I'm a fat boy now. I gained a little weight now. I don't know how to act. Like, I be like, God damn, it's fucking hot as shit.
Yeah, y'all in hats and full outfits and shit.
I mean, we
socks and shit.
got put on for the people, man. You know, we gotta be fly, man. You know, I gotta stay on my fly shit. You know, I'm a fly crip. You know, I gotta be on my own. I gotta do my shit all the time. You know, I can't let the people down. You know, that's what I'm known for. You know, putting that shit on when I'm supposed to. You know,
I am willing to let anyone down.
I'm willing to let anybody on down. It's crazy,
It's
y'all.
all closed.
Yo, why you
the
say
era
that?
of life I'm in right now. It's like, no.
No, and it's about to get cold. You
Like,
be putting that shit on when it,
When
especially
it's
like
cold, when
when
I'm
it's
going
cold.
somewhere. But other than that, right now, that fall is comfy shit. It be that cozy, that lounge wear.
I love the cool.
I'm
the
in my
fall.
Uggs all week.
Yes, and
Stuff like that. My jean jackets and my jacket. Yes, I had
80 degrees today.
it was hot as shit
today. But
Yeah,
this
but
week was not.
It was 70.
No, it was like 60s and it was cold as hell this week.
So what's the degrees you got with Uggs?
Under 70.
Fall, which we're in.
I know, but even though it's fall, I'm not wearing.
Not today. Now this probably like
I
our
ain't put on
last
my boot
nice
yet.
weekend for a while. We ain't had a day that's nice in a little minute now.
That's a fact. Especially like
So today
actually was like I feel like a summer.
Something like that,
spring
and
day.
tomorrow's gonna be warmer.
I disagree with
Shout out
you.
to
I think
Monday.
it's nice all week.
No. Yeah, it was decent. Last week it was raining a lot.
Last week it was raining and then chill. The evening
I said all week. I mean, this week.
This one too. I feel like it's been getting cold as hell in the evening.
Cold? What?
Evening, yeah, because
I mean,
that's
at
because
night,
the sun going down.
daytime it be hot.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be outside making them damn deliveries. All I know, that shit be up and down. I'll be like, God damn. I keep taking my jacket off and putting my shit back on, man. I'm like, God, man, I need to make it happen.
That's
this shit.
You know, woman be anemic. Something be wrong.
I am.
Yeah, you are anemic.
I am very anemic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the blue blanket. You know, the people want to see you. You know, people be asking about you all the time. They be like, oh, your best
They
friend.
ask about y'all too.
For real, what they be saying?
No, I'm saying I'm sure there are people that ask about.
They don't. I mean, they laugh about man. They laugh at man dumb, but they really feel like you look good as far as your eyes, like your eyes. They think Don is fucking funny and they think I'm logical. I feel like we got our own thing. You're sassy.
Sassy.
You're sassy.
They think I'm logical.
I mean
that's what they say.
Well,
they think I'm logical.
They
think I'm logical. They think he's funny, and they think you're sassy. I mean, that's the overall evaluation I've been getting from the show when people talk about
sassy.
it. Yeah, happy on the sassy. Yeah, you'll see it. Now they be saying about Don. They be like the old man, but I say,
oh man, see, he over there
he's not
throwing
old.
shots.
I'm saying what they said. I'm like, he's not old. He's the same age. They be like, oh, for real? I'm like, yes. I said he just act old. I act like the little brother sometimes, you know, for a certain shit. But he carries shit as a grown ass man.
Wait, Don, you technically old?
He 2 months.
Oh yeah, because he April.
Only about 2 months. But he think he's my big bro.
Same year.
Same age.
Yeah, basically same age though. But that's still.
Nobody impressed to be older at this point. Like you
Hell
got.
no.
Yeah, I know. We just said
Everything
that.
I'm 45, 50. I don't care.
Oh, for real? I remember. I feel like
45, 50.
Sometimes.
Who the hell said that?
It's the gray.
You know, something's great. I have.
That's the only thing they give away.
Equal 50.
Gray equals old wisdom.
It does, but
good wisdom though.
your face don't look old.
Exactly. I was thinking that too though.
The gray.
Okay.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, yo, his face don't look old, but they only going off of this.
Okay.
Like if I had gray, they would probably think I'm older.
Like,
but
the beard is all gray at this point. It ain't salt and
For the
pepper.
most part.
It's just salt.
I remember this shit used to be like
primarily salt.
a little salt, like a little salt in there, like a little sprinkle. Now it's like nigga.
It won't die, or you never tried to.
Nah, I'm grown.
I got that. I'm
Yes,
just saying.
You know about it?
No,
I definitely do my shit, man. Fuck that.
I know you would.
You know I
Shanny,
would.
put some of that shit on my bed.
Yeah, put that shit like.
I mean, to me, it has no effect because I'm not trying to get 21-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, that's true.
Girls, I'm trying to. I attract woman, and women like it.
They do.
In fact, they say I love your salt and pepper.
Shit, even like younger women, like they like that shit. They be like, oh, I got my old nigga. He got the salt and pepper. Because like one thing, especially with a young woman, they don't look at older men as attractive a lot of times. They just look at them like for resources or like other things,
which is attractive.
Which is that's a financial attractive, but a physically attractive. They be like, oh,
more attractive.
Like they're like, oh, that's the. I fuck his old ass. Like he one on ones. He very like a very fit.
He can get it is usually attached to physical fineness.
Right.
Wanting you is attached to that security and your pension type of fineness.
The pension is crazy. And
that's
it's so
different. Yeah, that's the fineness you was talking about. Yeah. That's that. Or if he charged up or well off in life, he's at the well off stage. That's how you look at men that are 40 plus. They definitely they pretty much in that well off stage.
I know, but I will, if I'm dealing with somebody, especially like a young woman, I would want her to actually like me for me, like not just fucking with my physical. I mean, any woman, like
it depends how
but especially
much
younger women because like they look at it as meal tickets kind of most of the time. Like,
but that's what I said. If you're doing a certain too young, it's usually going to be used to an extent. I mean, if you older and you looking at 20-year differences and stuff like that, no.
I don't know. I'm gonna stay in shape though. I get the mother and the daughter, baby. I'm trying to tell you.
That's the age.
Yeah, I'm at the age. I get the mother and the daughter. They be feeling the kid. You know, they be feeling the kid.
The mother and the daughter is crazy.
The mother and they be feeling the kid.
Imagine people be in those situations.
I know, yo. Shout out to y'all who in the situation. I wish I was y'all. You know.
Shout out to them.
That's a whole different.
I haven't done it yet.
You have? Are you above that?
I'm not above it. I would love to check that off the bucket list.
Have you on the bucket list?
I'm just being honest with you. I would love to check that off the bucket list.
That's wild.
Like, fuck it. Call me what you want.
Just know that you will lose respect from one of them.
I mean, eventually,
if I'm going to do that, I don't plan on being with neither one of them.
I know. It would be a situation.
What are you talking about?
I wouldn't be dealing with the mother and fuck with the daughter. It would be like, literally, like, I probably...
the other way around.
Fucking with the daughter and smash the mother.
You hit the door on some random shit. She's a bartender. You feel me?
Tongue heavy. So go ahead. Like, go ahead and tell me a scenario.
Now, you know, I got iPhone now. I might be on the FaceTime. Like,
right.
Where you and your homegirl going? Like, homegirl, that's my mother.
When your homegirl...
That's what the nigga trying to say.
That's where that little light bulb go off. Like, that's your mother.
You like she's still putting out. Like, shit.
You feel me? You seen Coco Jones' mother? Look the exact same.
Oh, I ain't see. I can believe it. She a black woman.
Look the
And
exact
Coco
same.
is beautiful. So I can believe it.
I be watching some of these football games, and they be showing the niggas' mothers.
Yo, Jay.
They just show Zay the Wordy mother. You know, shout out Zay the Wordy. They just showed his mother on her 40th birthday.
Oh, yeah, 40. She's still young.
When she first came out of bed,
Mama's still doing that.
I had to look at her like, is that his bitch or his mom? And then they said like, that's his mother. I'm like, oh.
Some niggas still drunk.
He went straight to that crowd. I was like, that's his mother. I was like, that's his mother. You can tell. And you know, these young niggas.
Young niggas
like 19, 20.
Don't want a thick stallion like that. Like,
yeah, that's too much for him. See, I was there before when you used to make fun of me and kept on saying, "Oh, Rin, you don't like at that young age, my young tender age." I did hit some big girls and I did hit some chicks that was, but that wasn't my forte.
Right.
That wasn't my main thing. But now, ooh, I like me a thick one, yo. I like that challenge. You know, I'm a skinny nigga.
That grown man stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, it's like, you know, I got to conquer that dragon. You know, I got it's more of a challenge. Like, what's up? You know, I talk my shit. I'll talk them through it.
That's how y'all feel conquering.
It's a part of it. It's not conquering in a bad way. Like when you say certain things, it's not like.
I don't perceive it as a bad way.
I'm let her back you up. He said conquer. Conquer that coochie. Conquer that coochie. You heard what my man said?
Please stop.
But
this is so cringy.
No, but you get what I'm saying though. Like as far as like doing things, and I learned like for as you know dealing with women, like for as like how to get my shit up. Like get my.
What you mean?
No, like for my swag and like my aura, like everything. Like you know they teach you game. they be on game. I know she said as far as what now have you get they do have to get my shit up. Yes.
No, you helped me get it up so it could go another way. So.
No, but I mean that too. You know, they definitely helped me with that. You know, help me on that.
No, that sounds a little weird.
But no, but I'm talking about for them saying things like.
I got you. No, I receive it. It's Dawn who does.
I'm about to take this blanket off of her.
What?
I know. She's been unprofessional today, but she's cold.
You taking a lot of shots.
What?
Shady, I see your face when you say the shit you say.
And I'm taking shots?
I don't mind being
He's
cold.
calling himself logical and calling us sassy and old, and I'm taking shots.
I said he's funny. You're sassy and I'm logical. Don't switch my words up.
Yeah, I was called old by the little young girls at the job and shit. It was like, oh my god, he can get it. And the one bitch was like, I ain't fuck with nobody that's my father age. And like, I don't think he that old.
I go, girl,
my father. Hey, what? I'm like, hold up.
It's crazy. She's 24. It's like your father age. I'm like, how old you think I am?
Right.
She said, what you about 45? I was like, I'm 37.
Then they be like,
I love that look, yo.
She got fired though, so you know, nobody I don't want to hear nothing. She's no longer with us. I mean, she's still with us, but no longer
with us. It's crazy.
You know, my shit'll blow up.
Yeah.
Young bitches at the job.
Oh god, you never hit the last of it. And it's admiration. Sometimes they don't want to holler at you for that. It's like they
right, he don't want nothing. They young anyway.
Yeah. He won't think that young. I will.
Yeah.
I definitely will.
No, you just said that's girls.
No, he said 21. 21.
Yeah, that's 24. You know.
You the cusp. 25 and older, like, come on.
24 is young.
It is young.
It is. But
you ain't got shit to say it's 24.
No, you got certain mature women. You got certain mature women. You got outliers. Not that average
that's
24.
12 years for you.
It's 13. But,
it's definitely 13.
Oh, wow. What?
That's on the cusp.
You're
37.
24.
We 3 years older than you.
Gotcha. Okay, don't tell my age.
I mean, she went to Milford. I mean, you know,
you acting slow and shit.
I know. We all went to Milford. I was a C student, so I get the mathematical thing.
I don't know what my GPA is because my 9th and 10th grade year, it was real good.
Wow.
And what happened was,
he was actually smart.
I was.
I was the opposite.
My
first 2 years fucked up.
The 10th grade summer going into the 11th
grade, yeah.
I started getting pussy. And it changed everything.
It changed the whole
once
perspective.
girls start liking the nigga, that shit kind of went out the door. Like, it was
All right, so distracted or reset.
You said
that's what mattered.
I was 10th grade. All right, so we got 10th grade. Then we was going to 11th grade.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing.
Yeah, so now you're upperclassmen.
Yeah, because like before,
you're upperclassmen now. You're not looked at as like move.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. When my dreads group had like 10th grade, and I got my dreads, and they grew like a little bit. Mm-hmm. And the chicks from 04, like a couple class, they was like, "Oh, that's a 20."
24 is crazy.
His hair get a little long. I said, "Oh, all right, that's me."
Yeah, nigga ain't lying to you. I remember they start calling me pretty boy. You know, I don't like that shit. But at the time, I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna take it.
Right.
That means y'all like
that?
Yeah.
I think I'm cute.
I like little words, but little pretty stuff. First of all, I'm a handsome gangster.
Right.
You know, like don't play me like that.
I didn't correct them at the time. I'm like, that's let me know y'all checking for a nigga now.
I know,
Fuck that.
Yeah, I be missing those days. I'm like, damn, I had to switch it up on them a few times. I mean, and then eventually they was on the kid. But as far as all right, so you said 10th grade going to 11th grade. What was like the biggest thing that you had to overcome, like far as trying to get something? Because that was very challenging. Because you was like 15 going to 16.
Yeah. So you turn 17 in 11th grade. You turn 18. Yeah. So once I got 16, that's when I started getting.
And you started to lose focus.
Vagina consistently.
But you always good with your grades majority of the time. So like what was the difference? Because you were still doing shit, but
9th and 10th grade, I didn't have girls to be a distraction. Like I had like one girl that I was trying to fuck forever, and she wasn't fucking yet. Yeah. So it was like, all right, what else I'm gonna do but get good grades?
Yeah. So I focus on it.
I ain't worried about niggas. I can fight. So if it come down to it, we gonna whoop some ass.
Yeah. I can't do the work.
That summer, 10th to 11th, like I remember the summer like just. Like we weren't driving, so it was walking places, but everywhere was close enough where as though we could walk or ride the bike. They just said you at the Pantry One.
Pantry One used to be lit.
And that
Old Court, anybody know? That was the spot.
That was so good.
Yo, we used to I used to pull up one. I'm like, yo, what's up? What we doing?
And then we all started getting girls around the same time. Like 9th, 10th grade, they just known us for them little niggas always want to fight. That's all that was. Once we hit 11th grade,
it was lit.
We was the niggas.
We was the niggas.
I don't know if it was the 08 niggas. I mean, the 03 and 02 motherfuckers was in our way.
Yeah, they was. They definitely was.
Man,
yeah, you are the leaders.
They
fucking 11th and 12th graders. They the people getting all that ass.
Yeah. 11th, 12th grade.
9th grade, you're not getting no ass as a man. You're not as a guy. You're not getting no ass.
You knew what my locker.
Yeah.
This is my locker.
Yeah.
In between periods, I'm right here. Come holler at your boy.
Yo, I used to love our locker play because we used to treat that shit like the block. Like, we used to locker.
You know what hallway they be on.
Yeah. And Milford got them long. Anybody that went to Milford, they got these long ass hallways. We don't have
that's all it is. It's a big two long hallways on top of each other. It's the craziest.
What females gonna be at what?
And
I sometimes had to go to Corey lock. Like I know Corey gonna have the nice ones over there. Let's see what's going on.
You had to be going like this. It was so crowded and them.
That shit was. Yo, I had to realize how approaching that shit was in the club. I said club. Class transition. But we used to leave one class. I'm like, yo, they be like, why you late? Nigga, did you see the fucking lineup that bitch?
I was late because I didn't start.
The fuck you mean?
I ain't start going to class until the bell rung. I had to get all my locker time in. Oh shit, it's time to get to class. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all.
The locker time shit was fire, yo. That one, when you had to change class, you see somebody, I'm like, yo, Shantell, boom. Yeah. Highlight you back.
I don't even discuss my transitions through high school. I don't even want. There was so much going on. I'm lockers class. A bell, leaving or whatever.
Especially during because this homecoming season. Shout out to everybody celebrating their homecoming, high school and college and everything. But especially homecoming season. Oh, it was when we used to go on the field and everything. You can see everybody outfit and everything. You see everything. I'm like, I'm going at Brittany today. Fuck that. I'm going at Brittany. Oh shit, she look good now. All right, I got her home, man. But guys, I'm in there. I'm on her body. I'm like, all right, I got 7 classes. The 5th class, the 5th and 6th period, I'm on her body.
Yeah, because I want to get somebody you like in your class, you're going.
Yeah.
Fit is picked out, and I'm going.
I'm going full force.
B-Day. Oh, no, it's a B-Day. I got to get I'm going today. I got to go.
Yo, you used to go out your way, especially it was like a finance teacher or it was another student that I'm like, I'm on her body. Like, I'm on her top. All right, no, she won't be there. I'm already, like, focused on, and I got my outfit ready. I used to tell Tyrin, I'm like, yo, I got this shit. I'm like, dang, he's always had flyer sneakers than me too. I used to take his shit. I'm like, he was like, yo, come on, yo, because I had the clothes and he had the sneakers. You know what I mean? We twins.
Right.
And we had to switch it up. I'm like, let me wear them.
That's how y'all should have did it. When y'all went to school, y'all like, never get the same shoes because we can rotate these.
That's how we always did. We always just switch out shoes. We got the same size. Yeah. So we always had the same, same. He had flyer sneakers than me though, but I always had like regular shit. But he had like the shit that stood out. No. That's why I'm like, I'm going to this class. I need my shit today. I need my shit, yo. Especially Dawn coming in that motherfucker. Corey. Especially Corey light skinned ass. I'm like, oh, Daniel used to be fresh as shit.
Yeah,
Daniel used to be fresh.
Because his mother had the most money.
Yeah, his mother had the most money. So I was competing with other niggas. You know, we ain't talking about.
That's not a compliment.
You know, Ronald Smitty and all these other niggas.
Yep.
We ain't talking about the other
niggas. County niggas had money.
Yeah.
It was Jersey time.
It was our age.
They had
y'all was in the same place.
Smitty, elementary, middle, and high school. That's my nigga. Like I went to all schools with him.
I just seen him. I did his son had the day after I did yours.
Tell myself what's up. I ain't told my nigga Smitty in a minute, yo. But they said they had money. Yo, wasn't it different?
Because I came from.
They went back to school shopping in the county.
We was all broke.
Yeah, how do you go back to school shopping? You dealing with kids that's going back to school.
When I went in the county,
y'all that don't know, we old niggas. When you went to school, jerseys was in style. Yes. Jersey, polos. You could take a break and wear a white tee. That's when that era started. Man, these niggas had throwbacks out the yang. Throwbacks $250 and up.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm like,
that's when the jersey era was so heavy.
I can't even get.
I had 2 jerseys.
Shit, remember Canard? Little Canard?
Yeah, that nigga had like 50 of them. He was like fabulous in that bitch.
Nigga, we swapped. I only had like 2 jerseys.
God, that was such an era in life. That's when they was like, that was the fly niggas that had the jersey and the fitteds with it.
Yep.
And you had both?
Jersey and a fitted. You said, oh, your homeboy had the fit. You know that fitted, yo?
Yep.
Nigga, what? You know, like you had some kicks with this shit.
It's over.
It's over. First of all, the fitted and jersey combo era was crazy.
I mean, not Lil Canard Turner.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, all right.
That nigga was like fabulous, man. That nigga had all the jersey. Yo, I seen him on the plane one time while I was going somewhere, but I don't think he recognized me. But I was like, that was like Lil Canard right there.
We used to,
you said niggas in jersey, you just knew they had money.
Hell yeah, I remember because his mother used to keep him fly and shit. I'm like, damn, right, because he came from in town too. It was like 4 or 5. It was you, me, Kennard. It was like a couple, like 2 other dudes that came from in town.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was counting niggas.
Yeah, Mopo was full.
Them niggas had all that. I used to go to that bitch. I'm like, yo, these niggas get like. I was so because I feel like they were so advanced. I'm like, nigga, I'm used to like simple shit. Nigga, our middle school graduation, nigga, I had a black tee on, nigga. Me and Tyrin had black tees on, nigga. I still got that shit. Nigga, like, yo, y'all went rob something. That's what type of time I was on. Crazy. I mean, hey, I was always on a fly shit. I was pretty good.
Like, damn, I have a cardigan or nothing.
Nah.
I was just wearing polo. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to stick to the polo.
No,
Go straight to Sam House, raid that nigga whole club. I'm like, yo, you wear uniform school, man. Let me go and get like.
Let me get that.
Let me get a couple of these. Come out that bitch with a whole arm. Bitch with a whole arm.
Yeah, Sam, they had that polo.
Man, Sam had all the polos. I thought that nigga the motherfucking follow or somebody worked at polo. That nigga had all the fucking polo. I said, well, he got a polo. I got all the polo.
Right.
I was wearing them motherfuckers like a young dro.
And that's how I went to the Lowe's. And you had the polo with the little polo hat too.
Oh, and you had that hat? Oh, God.
That combo was crazy.
Man, I was getting ate up in the whip. Yo, if I had to, especially when I focus, I'm like,
man,
yo,
you like something about
in.
that. Something about that polo combo used to be like, oh, you fresh as shit.
Get ate up, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so well.
You got your shit together.
That's how they got you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Unfortunately not. My discerning taste at that young tender age is nothing like it is now. Absolutely not. I was into the dusties. Dusties. I tell my daughter that. I told her to bring some boy to meet me. He has on Nike boots in June. And she like, Mom, like, you don't look at these shoes, Maya. And she be like, same way my mother used to look at me like, here she goes. That's what you like? And I like, what's wrong with him? She, never mind.
Like, yo, the never mind always make you curious.
And me as a mother now.
She definitely doing the same shit you was doing.
I'm looking like, what the? It was nobody else that was a little more.
Nobody else is crazy.
More put together.
Nobody else is crazy though. Nobody else is definitely crazy.
Girls, and that's girls for you. They don't give a damn when they like somebody. They do not. Them blinders is on. What? I like him. He fine. He don't stink. I don't smell nothing. All that.
I know, cause my nigga fresh now. Mm-hmm. But I remember when I got the call, you was fucking with Chop. I was like, hey.
I know. Yo, Chop, you my nigga. Chop, no, nigga.
High school, man, listen.
Dingy as fuck. I'm telling you. I already know.
That's the homie boss said. Shani, you fuck. Oh, all right.
I was rough around the edges, so when I look at motherfuckers, that's why I know.
I the other motherfuckers. Oh, all right.
Y'all niggas around here.
You got 2 bad tennis like me. Like, okay. It was crazy. I could count his shoes when we met.
I was ready to offer some niggas some packs. Like, hey, look, we ain't gotta do this no more.
And that's how you have to do it. I will say it now. I just told my best friend that though. I ain't never fuck with a nigga that bullshit and broke sense. So you cannot go, once you come from that, you cannot go
high school, you can fuck with a broke nigga though.
I mean, everybody's broke.
All right, let me ask y'all one question before we go into the show. Do y'all still look at everybody that we grew up with as far as high school? Because you know how people have a label in high school and y'all they keep that label on them?
Nope.
Do y'all still look at people the same?
No.
Some of them,
if you've lived up to it, still.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
Because some of them still fine. Like,
a lot of them though.
Mm-hmm.
Have fell the fuck off.
Yeah.
That happens though. Because you're adults now. You're no longer into the things that make you important when you're a teenager.
I know it's like when people say certain shit
real things
about people, like they say something like even like my homegirl, we be talking like certain shit. She was like always go back on high school. So I'm like, you still judging people from high school? I'm like, I don't think that's a fair assessment. Like I get people like first of all we was young. That's number one, and everybody didn't have the same discernment, and everybody didn't grow up the same. And
then that means that says to me you're still living in your glory days of high school. Maybe you weighed more back then as far as. You weighed more as far as rank back then than you do now because you still living in that era of life. Like, I mean, we're 20 years removed from high. God damn. Like, I mean, If you was that bitch then, I don't want to hear about it. What are you now? Or if you was doing that then, or what are you now? Like, I don't care that you were popular in high school. We're grown.
Well, I've been a nigga my whole life, so I always went from middle school, elementary, everything, high school, and even real life now. I'm sorry. I always had that confidence in myself and this reality.
Nothing to apologize about.
I ain't nothing to apologize about.
So
yeah, but that's how I look at it. Like I don't look at my high school. They look at me. Even when I went to the reunion, they were like, "Oh, damn, that nigga." Like I look better than high school now, and I was feel that nigga.
That's how it should go.
And the motherfuckers be like crazy, like, yo, I wanted your high school. No, you did not.
I hate that. I'm like, yo, we could have been did this. I hate women that waste time.
That's not an opportunity for that.
No, because motherfuckers was on the list and know they was on
the list. Is crazy.
You was not on the list.
The list is crazy.
I know. But they want to act now like, oh.
That wasn't acted. You wasn't on the list then.
I know, but I'm saying, but now they look at niggas like, well, you get it now.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, but I was ready then.
Because y'all was little niggas then. Then they looking at all
the
the
little nigga long. As soon as
a little nigga was crazy.
I had the
first of all, we was never little niggas. We was always big niggas.
No,
I was little nigga.
Fuck you talking
about?
about?
As soon as high school was over, I stood on business and did what the fuck I said I was going to do.
How you doing that? He was not lying. He said he's going to the block. He's going to get rich. He's going to fuck bitches and get money. And he did everything. He's going to get locked up. He's going to come home and he's going to do everything.
The most ignorant shit in my life. Now I look back now, like, you was dumb as shit. But I do
like Ignorant Don though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ignorant Don is hilarious, yo. Because that nigga literally did everything he said he was gonna do. Yeah. I like when he flare up and he do certain shit because it reminds me when, our younger days. Because right now I hate being too serious. Like I like to bullshit sometimes. Like I do be serious. Everybody always say I'm too serious and everything, but
Who the fuck says that?
A lot of people, like even you be like, yo, all right, so.
Wait, you are not too serious, so you laugh all the time.
No, I'm talking about too serious about life. Just say for example, like, I'll be on a schedule, I'll be on this. Like, even like, at the last bar, y'all both pulled me up at the last bar. Y'all was like, yo, chill out. Relax.
Okay.
About the chicken. About certain things that was
the chicken?
Yeah, I was supposed to get some chicken at
the
situation last bar. I was supposed to get some chicken.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. On my way. Y'all know how I am.
Follow us.
Right, follow us, yes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how I am. I can get real, like, in my own.
Meticulous
about shit. Yes. I cannot think of the fucking word. That's the word.
Meticulous about shit.
Can you say that to me all the time?
I do. You're very anal and meticulous about things.
Yes.
And I know that. So I tell you, it's a Gemini trait. You don't believe me.
Man, that too.
No, he like that too.
I know I'm terrible.
You're horrible with it.
You be coming from a woman's standpoint because women be on some bullshit too. So you be like, no, you always got their back because you do the shit.
Not always. Like as far as like being late and things like that.
That's woman shit. That's woman.
Yeah.
I mean, expect that.
I'm not a prompt.
Even when we started the show, I said, all right, I already know men don't real time. Shandy's going because you're a woman. No offense, a woman. Offense to y'all. Y'all.
I was surprised to see you pulling up when I pulled up.
Correct. Because remember last year I had that run where I was on time a lot.
You did have a run.
No shit. I had a run.
No, it was more. I had to give it to her. I don't want to. I don't want to. But like, hey. She had a
Dawn was being pretty late, and I was the one on.
No, I was being on time. You was being early, and that's probably because you had to come from fucking so far away. Now that you 6 minutes away, somehow you can't seem to make it.
That's how I be though. When you're closer to your job or you're closer to what you got to do.
The urgency. You lack urgency when you're close. You're sitting there looking at the clock, and you don't start moving until you're late.
You know what?
Hey yo, so we about to get into the show, yo. Yo, make sure y'all check everybody in the live, yo. Make sure y'all check us out on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts if y'all want to get this live show. Make sure y'all tell a friend about Shandy Don and Run. We about to get into the show, man. So we got to get into this new music. Big Glow dropped yesterday. Raw Wave. Toosie drop. Big X the plug. Victoria Monet. We got a lot to get into, man. So. Big Glow. Let's start with Big Glow, yo. How y'all feel about Big Glow shit, yo? Because Tia just texted me like right before the party and everything. She was like, "That shit fire."
Yeah.
That shit is fire. I'm like, I told you.
Wave is his normal whining.
That's what she said to you.
That's me.
We gotta get Kia in the group chat, yo. Because Kia be funny as shit.
That's his normal whining, but Glow shit is fire. Thank you. That's my commentary.
Yeah. Can somebody put a Glow track list, yo? Because she got some heat and she got some fire, though.
No, Glow, I played that
While you pulling up the track list and, y'all kicking Raw Wave back and I defend Raw Wave, it was some shit on there. Mm-hmm. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. Like, I know he depressed. Sad you out.
He got some shit.
Gonna get you. It's Raw Wave is Raw Wave for a reason. I see why his fans support him and loyal to him. Cause he gonna give them what the fuck they asking for.
You know he got. I believe. I know for sure he got 5 platinum albums. But I think he's on his way to 6. They was giving him the 6 out of 6, like the Michael Jordan 6.
Oh
shit!
Yeah, okay. he got 5 platinum albums. I did not. I always
did not realize he was that big.
Yes. Pause. But yeah, no, but he definitely have a big fan. But he come to Baltimore in December.
I know my girlfriend gonna go see him because he loves raw wave.
I might as well buy my baby mother tickets because I don't even know
they love raw
rap.
I can't get on that wave for shit. I'm sorry.
No, he got some shit on there.
I believe it. I don't.
He had like 5 songs in a row. Well, I was like, oh, okay. And then he kind of got back to the raw wave bag. But it was like 5 in a row when I was like, oh, he might be on some different shit.
See, we talked about even last part. I feel like Glorilla, even though it was being funny for them dropping the same week, I understand why she was like, she said that because he's going to be the number one.
And he is.
Because he's a big artist.
And she was, because right now she's number one on rap, or they said the rap charts and stuff like that. But overall, he is. Because he's the one, which is like y'all said, what was her fear was that on the rap specific, she was number one. If he wasn't right there, her shit did stream, she would have took it. But I get what y'all was saying when y'all was saying, no, it's gonna happen. That's why she's tripping.
And you also have to understand she's competing with her other competition because a lot of what number one. Even though they friends and everything, they still different labels, different things.
And you want to have it.
Yeah, you put that number one.
And, it's like, and they basically know otherwise you would have got it.
Yes. So, all right, we're going to start with Big Glorilla Glorious album. Glorious. I love it, yo.
First of all,
you got the floor.
Glow. First of all, shout out to
you was in the group chat going crazy. Both of was going crazy.
Because I was up.
You was up at like 12. You listened to it when it first dropped, right?
Yeah, I fell asleep to it.
So how you feel when it first started, though? Like, how you feel about the whole album?
First of all, her intro is the shit.
Yes.
I love Glorilla's
What's the name of it?
That's my least favorite song.
What's the name of it?
Her intro, it just, the intro come on and then it go into hold on. So she didn't just say intro. She ain't name her shit.
Okay, gotcha.
But I was listening to it. But no, her intro, I like the way she came in. Yeah. I always like when they do like a good intro. Like, when
I set the tone.
Yeah,
intro set the tone. You gotta have a good intro.
It really did. So I really did. I like her intro. And for one, like you said, y'all know I was excited about Glorilla album because she had dropped so many hot ass singles. So I already knew she was setting the tone that the album was gonna be fire. It didn't.
They said she was washed. They said she was cold last year. They was.
Who the fuck is that?
No, JT. Right. And it's like, but they kept saying in the comments ever since JT said that shit to her, like made a comment. I forgot when they was arguing when she told JT she was on the backyard barbecue tour.
Yeah.
She told her like she was doing something bullshit rap and something shit like that. They in the comments like. Ever since JT said that, Glow had her motherfucking foot on the industry neck and they let up since. It's like right after that, shit took off.
All right, so we give you a little backstory. So last year, all right, so Glorilla came out in 2022, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So she came out with FNF, then she came out with Bless and all the other records, tomorrow too, with Cardi B and everything. Right. So last year she kind of cooled down because she didn't have any big records. Remember the song with 504? They was criticizing the Cha joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody always want a missile. Everything not gonna be a missile on being hot. But I like a lot of her songs. But remember, people were saying that Sexy Red took all her lane. Because Sexy Red was hot.
It was just 2023 was Sexy Red,
yeah. And 24 glowed ahead.
Yeah.
And there was, I think Glow was doing a lot of artist development too.
Exactly.
With CMG during that time, which a lot of people don't understand. No, y'all be needing that time sometimes behind the scenes to develop your artist.
Right,
because when she came,
I talk about this artist development. What you see
when she came back with a vengeance.
Okay.
Glow came back more poised.
Mm-hmm.
She came back more polished.
Mm-hmm.
She came back with better wardrobe.
Yes. Yep.
Better, she was talking better. She came back with better hair,
yes.
better music.
Yes.
Okay.
A full team. She you could tell she was teamed up when she and completely covered when she came back. Like it was like elevate that you could tell the artist had elevated at that point. Like whatever that CMG's little artist development or boot camp, whatever the fuck they had going on, it was perfect. It was like you seen a polished artist when she came back. Then she like damn, and it was just like the quality of music. Not that it wasn't good quality. It was spread out, but they can't. I mean, Glow be dropping crazy now. Like
because remember
whatever they was doing that break, that vault is full.
Yeah, because even last year she didn't she was on the CMG. Cause like CMG, QC, all these record labels have compilations. Mm-hmm. So that's their way of breaking their artists and developing new talent and everything.
Correct.
So I feel like she had a blow up year 2022. Remember she got she got nominated for a Grammy.
Some shit like that, yeah.
So when you get to that peak, people expectations be high. I mean, very high. But the whole thing is, once you be consistent, you keep working at it. Because people was beating her back in about last year. But then she came out with a vengeance. So you said her first song was called Intro. Then she went to Halloween, right?
Yeah.
I saw the Halloween video. I like the way they doing everything.
Hold on. Yeah, that shit was, and that's why I said, look, she just drop. Think about it, like she ain't even give me like a long time in between her drops. Like they just coming back to back, like she on a vengeance or some shit. And so it was like all of it. That Thank God It's Friday. Hold On was on there.
Yo, so Thank God It's Friday. I feel like that was a pivotal moment for her because she was on tour with Meg, and she was because she had the Get 'Em Glow record, and then she had the Wanna Be record with Meg. TGIF. Get 'Em Glow
started the wave this shit.
Get 'Em Glow
started it. That shit started.
I feel like TGIF took her to another stratosphere.
Oh yeah.
And for us when Rihanna reenacted.
For one, how they marketed Thank God It's Friday was genius.
Facts.
Because they gave a clip and they had people waiting for weeks for it, doing dances because it was such a hot song. They're like, when that shit going to drop? Yes. And she finally dropped it on that Friday, and it was like they built the momentum up for that one, so it went the fuck off.
Yeah, it took out of there.
It took off. So that one, then her and that, what you know about me with her and Sexy Red?
Big Sexy.
They ate that shit up.
So are you on the dark side with me now?
I'm not a sexy.
I feel like you like Sexy now. I feel like she don't want to admit it though.
Sexy gonna get her eventually.
No, she won't.
But you was in that group chat cheesing. You was like, oh.
No, I like that song. I like that song. I like.
Did you see the video?
I did.
The video was hot.
And I think that's
fire.
Yeah, and like I told y'all, I wish Boosie would have been on it. Like though, I do.
My nigga Boosie, made his cameo.
Though, but yeah, like they ate that shit up.
What's that song called again? Huh? What's that song called again?
What you know about me?
Yeah, so anybody know it's a sample of Boosie and Webby and Fox. Wipe Me Down. It's a sample up there. Anybody know about the shoulders, neck, hands, shoes?
It's giving her face, ass. Too.
Okay. I like that, and I like it for the females. Yo, one thing I love with these female artists, especially like Lotto and Glow and everything, Meg, is getting these females energized. Anthem is always going to be your big one when you're dealing with the female audience. Do an anthem. Anything where women can celebrate, praise themselves, and talk their shit, and especially if it's more than one woman on it. Oh, it's gonna do numbers. It's gonna fucking do numbers. But they ate that shit up. I want to collabs.
I did. Her and Money Long, Don't Deserve.
All right, so we was finding that in the pre-show. What you think about that song? Because me and Don was looking at you, like, you was singing that to the fucking top of your voice.
That nigga don't deserve my friend.
Hey.
That nigga don't deserve my friend.
I love the song because every female can relate to this. But how do you feel about that song? Because y'all always say that.
These niggas don't deserve my friends. Yes, I always feel like that.
I agree with you.
That pole, Sexy Red talk about putting in a bitch teeth, that's what I be wanting to be behind my friends. So yes, I agree with that. You know, every woman, when I heard that song, it was like with my best friend in the car. Yeah, that nigga don't deserve
y'all probably was going in. Shout out to Dutch, yo. Shout to Dutch. I know y'all probably in that car like,
fresh shoes, some raggedy ass niggas.
Yeah, so what did you say? Because Dawn said the same thing. She don't, because Dawn be feeling the same way. She don't deserve my nigga.
Facts.
So she don't deserve my nigga.
Yeah, men feel like that too.
Oh,
like, come on.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Talk about
you feel like that?
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
Listen, women need to really understand when they outkick their fucking courage.
Elaborate on that. What could outkick your coverage?
Meaning you with a man, and I know the other woman that's on this nigga heels that want him, but because he love your raggedy ass, he put up with your bull. And I could be speaking for myself too. And he put up with your bullshit, and he just powering along because you got some loyalty to you. And these bitches, I'm unsure what the grass is like on the other side. Like it look green, but you get over that bitch and be a little mole on that motherfucker.
Mold is crazy.
Mold is crazy. Shit look like turf over that motherfucker. Artificial
mold
grass.
Is crazy though.
But y'all really don't be knowing. Like, hey, listen, he him out here. You might want to get your shit together.
Yeah, tell that.
You acting the fuck up.
Like you got another.
And you about to fumble the bag.
Like you have another him over there.
How many times do they?
I don't know. I said acting like that.
With women, a lot of times it's another him over there, but he only wants you for one thing.
Yep.
True.
And then when he get that one thing, it's like now you made an ass situation, you got egg on your face because he just wanted that ooh nah nah. And now you sitting there looking stupid.
Nah.
Now you want to go back to my man. Like, nah, stay over there.
Stay over there. No, stay over there. You chose the side.
Once you choose that side, you got to stay there.
What happened if we tell y'all that?
Nah, we got to stay there.
Yo, never y'all be in places y'all don't want to be.
If a woman send me to the streets, be comfortable with me living in the street. I've been there my whole life. I know how to maneuver out there. Get back to Glow.
God's prayer. Glow's prayer was good. I love her and Kirk Franklin. What's the name? First of all, and Kiara and Shanlin Moore.
They killed that.
That song was. I love that she said she was gonna get a Kirk Franklin feature and really did too.
I like how she claimed it. I love her energy. Like she's very bubbly and everything. Like
Kirk got classic. He got a couple classics.
Yeah.
The T-Pain joint. He went into
fire.
He went into his definitely into his old bag with that one for sure. I definitely I like that Queen of Memphis with her on Friday.
I love the Queen of Memphis.
I love that one. You didn't?
I like that.
All right, I'm gonna say I did.
Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, and Gangsta Boo bless her before she passed.
She sound like Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, so, for real.
That's the original Queen of Memphis.
Yeah,
it's Gangsta Boo, but she got that. But she got a few more songs. I like this.
With Megan.
How I Look with Megan is fire. Yo, her and Megan,
that's her and Megan a deadly combo.
That's a combo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lotto Ada on that. We ain't gonna hold.
Yo.
That
was Procedure. Her and Lotto was Procedure. That's the third song on there.
Alright, so
I fuck with that one.
Yes, since Shandy not doing in a row, Procedure with Lotto. Lotto energy change. Like don't get me wrong, Glorilla is that bitch. But Lotto is different. I keep telling people Lotto is different from all these other female rappers.
Levels on that.
She showed levels. She versatile. She always get on the beat and she go crazy. She killed that. You said Procedure. She said, "Do you know the Procedure?" And I like how they did the sample from Set It Off with Fox and Jada and Queen.
What's the procedure when a bad bitch walk in the room?
Hey, I like that.
Drop to your knees.
She got a song about when she was talking about how she if a nigga play with her, she was gonna shoot him and do everything. She was what is it's called let me see it real. So she got a song. What's the song?
And I felt that.
Oh, I Ain't Going. That's what it's called. I Ain't Going. I like I Ain't Going. I Ain't Going was fire. I like the way she would just put everything together. The beat is. I love the Memphis beats. I've been saying this for the longest time. Memphis beats and that culture, for the music culture and everything, yo, unmatched, yo, unmatched. Let Her Cook is probably my favorite song.
Okay.
Let Her Cook was fire, yo. She said, "Let her cook." And when she was just saying the beat, everything. I don't have all the lyrics and everything. Mind you, it came out yesterday. It's only 24 hours. But I'm definitely gonna have a big synopsis for y'all next time. I'm trying to tell you that Let Her Cook. It hit different, yo. But yo,
Did you enjoy the album, Don?
I did. I don't think there's no bad song on the album.
I agree. It was a quality.
I only listened to it twice. Off the first two listens, my favorite two was Procedure and the joint with Money Long.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll stay. Well, the one with Lotto probably stay my favorite one, but it might. I don't know if the one with Money Long will stay my second favorite one, but I was at work too, so I had to. But Lotto, man, I love what Lotto did, right? Cause she do what Cardi do to me, and I feel like when Cardi rap with girls, the song could be good, it could be fire, and then when Cardi get on, she put Cardi on it. Like, I'm hearing now. The cadence just changes. It's like it's men that do that too, where it's just like the song was okay, and then this guy got on, it's just like his voice, his cadence, his delivery. It's just they can't do. Drake is one of them artists. Yeah. Like all the big guys, Drake, Kendrick, Future, Cole, like what they can do once they get on, how they can change it. And sometimes the lyrics don't even have to be that impressive. It's just the delivery of how they say it, their tone. Like she got on, she straight captured the attention.
She said, Yo, when she came on, like I was like, she about to kill it.
Trying to eat the goop. Like all right, now you got niggas' attention. And now it's just like her voice, like when you got that's why I stopped rapping. I became a ghostwriter. I hated my voice. Like when certain voices
used to be like that.
Just capture you. And it's like
and I like her energy, yo. Yeah. All right, so I'm not gonna go hard on JT, but I'm gonna go hard on GT. So my thing is with JT album, she was missing her features. She need to develop more of a friendship. I'm not saying kiss people ass and everything, but she got
likeness matters.
That likeness matters and collaboration, because even with Lotto's album and Glorilla's album, you see they all got the girls on there. They got Sexy Riz, they got Meg. You know, they got like Flo Milli. They got different people that they working with, and I feel like JT album lacked good features. Like she had the girl fucking Stunner Girl. I mean, she's a reality show, but she's a rapper now. But she had like certain songs. Remember I said she needed more co-support. Like she was codependent on certain things. I'm like, if she had more better features, I feel like her mixtape would have been better. But hopefully she's saving that for her album. Not that I'm not going hard. I like JT, but I'm like, certain things.
She did say certain shit. So it's like, all right, once she dropped, now you put people in a space to compare. Naturally, when you basically compare you can't fuck with my music. Oh, you think so? I can fuck with you in them backyard barbecues you out here doing. After that.
But she doing stadium. I mean, not stadium. She doing big clubs and she doing big venues. Like she stepped her game up. She did everything. She did everything. I like the hustle. Like I'm
not knocking the hustle at all because I respect it. My whole thing be like, bitch, don't forget that you in the mud. Like you ain't no bigger artist than me to be clowning my shit. Like you when you come up too.
Right.
But since you said that. A motherfucker do have to make you eat them words.
Oh yeah, happy on that.
I'm gonna say, Gloria made her eat them motherfucking words.
So that Cinderella line was that, and she said, "Bitch." Was
I'm not no motherfucking Cinderella.
Was that towards JT or not? I'm being messy. Yes, I'm being messy. Yes,
I can't say it if it was or wasn't, but what I will say is this: she smoked on the fucking on the motherfucking on the project though.
Oh yeah.
Period. And that spoke to itself. Like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
You
respect
see
me? Like, yeah, I'm here.
I don't have to say it, but I say it. That was a shot at JT. That's the whole point of having the girl beef is to get your jabs and your shots off.
Sure.
Like that's what rap is. Like if we competing, we competing. Mm-hmm. I don't have to give you a whole song, but when it's a chance and niggas learn from Hov. Like the best one doing it right now, the biggest artist doing it right now, Drake. Learn from Hov. I don't have to give you a whole song. Quick little jab and get it done.
There you go.
Get you out of there.
The thing with JT, that's why I'm glad she said it was a mixtape. She wanted to see how she would fare. And you know, I was kicking her back in because I ain't want to hear nothing City Girls. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for the next project. I think when she makes the official album, she had a feature she liked. It'll be better produced. She'll know now because this is my first joint on my own without Carisha. I had to see what it looked like. I know, or Young Miami, whatever y'all want to call it. I had to see what it looked like. Now I know. Now my label know. Now we know how to attack it. We seen what all the other girls did, and them motherfuckers are kicking ass. And she chose the wrong side. That's just different. You roll with main girl who was not going to support you.
There you go. Wake it up, dog.
You should have got with the rest of the girls.
So address the elephant.
We all over here uplifting each
You
other.
chose the side that alienated.
You feel me? All the rest of them is uplifting each other. They all on the same side. Want to see each other win. Cardi like, hey, I know I'm Big Doug, but I want to see all y'all bitches do good. You want me on the feature?
And gave everybody
a verse. And wasn't lacking on the verses.
And the side y'all went with, that one person wouldn't even give y'all the feature that album needed. Like, won't back.
And she got an album, got a tour. Ain't bring none of y'all on tour.
No.
Like, ain't do nothing. You roll with her, and what you get from it?
She got Bill on tour with her, and she brought out Sexy Red last night.
Okay. Right, but I wanted to speak to that. I'm glad you brought up that. Nicki is the most unsupportive female rapper. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The most unsupportive and jealous female rapper there is. Mm-hmm. Aside from also being one of the most talented ones.
Oh, yeah.
That's the wild part.
Nobody can touch
so understand me clear. Nicki don't like no motherfucking Sexy Red.
She don't.
At all. Can't stand her. Thinks she's better than her. Hates that she got buzz. Fucking with hers right now.
I mean, but she did do a song with her.
Might have been a solid for Drake.
Hold up. Listen.
She did do a song with Sexy Red.
She did. Let me finish.
But she helped her propel.
Let me tell you.
She did.
Let me speak to my point.
Don't act like
no, she didn't.
Don't act like the Nicki feature is not that.
No, that's why I ain't never say that.
Okay.
What did I just say?
Okay.
The feature that the album needed. She's one of the best.
Right.
She is one of the most talented.
Okay.
No, Nicki envies of these girls coming up. Right. Nicki took to Sexy Red to ride that wave. Sexy Red was the biggest thing smoking last year. And into this year, nobody was fucking with Sexy Red. And y'all know I don't even fuck with her. Right. But the numbers and the reality is, everybody was getting, Nicki joined the bandwagon that didn't ride Sexy Red because you couldn't avoid it. Mm. That's the reality. She bought Nicki bought Sexy Red out to draw a line in the sand. She wants Sexy Red on her side. She does. She wants
but
sexy.
Sexy Red not going to choose a side.
She's not though.
Sexy one of them, like she just fuck with people.
And she proved that. She proved that when she had that feature.
Right.
So it's like you can't pit me against anyone. Sexy Red's not a weak bitch. Right. I don't care if I was a rapper, but she has established herself as that. Yeah, she's not a follower.
Right.
And she's a real one. She's gonna hold her own.
Yep.
Like Lotto. And eventually, what happened? Nicki flipped once she's saying, I still can't big sis you. I can't son you. And I can't mean girl you against other rap girls. That was her whole problem with Lotto. Is Lotto was like, I'm going to develop my own issues with these people. I'm not going to, just because I'm cool with you, have issues.
That's how it should be.
Exactly. Lotto stood 10 toes about that. I'm not beefing with bitches. And all the bitches that decide to do that now don't have them bitches on
Same
them.
thing with Meg, because you know she did something hot girl summer thing with Meg, and her and Meg fell out. Same thing.
So I don't agree. I think Nicki can feel that way when it comes to Cardi and Meg, because they the other big dogs. Mm-hmm. If you want to hold that energy with them, they in your playing field. Yeah. They in your weight class. So if you want to have this world war with them too, cool. The ones that's coming up that you know look up to you, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They look up to all y'all. They trying to follow in y'all footsteps. Why belittle them?
They don't. Exactly. My thing with her specifically with Sexy though is, even though Cardi, Meg, and Lotto and them are not Cardi, she's not a writer, but they really, no, for real. But I'm just saying, like, her, as far as her and Nicki were, she was Nicki up there with Nicki as far as rank, as far as success and pull. She got down the record. Meg and Lotto is as far as MC level. They can go. They really can flow. They really have bars. They really can rap. They're real rap girls. Yeah. That's what That's where their intimidation comes from, because they really can rap. But what I was saying as far as Sexy, no, she don't envy Sexy because of her rapping. Right. No, her pressure. Yeah. She had them numbers and she got that following. Nobody had a bigger following than Sexy last year. Nobody. Yeah. The bitch had the most impact and influence in the rap as of the rap girlies.
Rin want to wrap this new music up, but I'll let y'all do this last time without me addressing R&B. It will not happen again. So therefore, I was listening to some R&B, some new music.
Me too. I got some.
I got frustrated even more about the Usher celebration when it was all women, because I just added another nigga to the list they could have called. In October, y'all, let me introduce y'all to October London. Album is fucking fire. Now somebody reminded me about this nigga about last year, and I was like, you don't listen to no motherfucking new music. I ain't listening to you. And I seen it come up, and I've been hearing the rounds. I've been hearing Tank, all the R&B niggas been saying he one of the next niggas up.
He one of the ones.
Man, that nigga fire, bro.
You brought him up before, didn't you?
I did. When I did it, I ain't really listened to him. I just was like, I've been hearing people talk about him. And then he was on tour. He was on a Tank tour. Right. Like, he was on a few tours. Like, the other R&B motherfuckers, it's like he the one they dragging up, kind of like how he did, like, Giveon and Lucky Day. And he the next one, bro.
I'm gonna check him out.
When did it drop?
It dropped. I think either it dropped this Friday or last Friday. Okay. I think it dropped this Friday. Mm-hmm. Fire. He a R&B nigga. Like, he's straight singing.
So I know y'all don't like YouTubers and everything, but I don't think it's a nigga named Armand. So he's Reginae ex-boyfriend, Lil Wayne daughter ex-boyfriend. Okay. So I don't know, but he got a fucking EP. The EP is called Until Next Time. And
how do you know this?
I get put on. You know, one thing about doing this sport, I love people always send me stuff. Okay. People be sending me beats and everything. Yeah, or I bounce with, I vibe with people. Like I get the vibes and everything. They be sending everything. They be like, yo, listen to this, or listen to this and everything. You know, it's like I like that because now people pay attention. Okay. Because like we not just giving our own thing, they giving me music also. But I was even like, I'm like, this is a YouTube nigga. They were like, yeah. He got a song called I Try My Best. Fire. Really? The lyric, because even like Queen Naja, like people I knew Queen Naja when her singing, but people knew her as a YouTuber.
Right, I remember.
I never knew that but these YouTubers and they be talented. Like some of them, they be really putting their shit together. And I was kind of judging him just because I think he was a corny nigga. To be honest with you,
but his music, Reginae's boyfriend.
Yeah, but. You gotta check it out. It's shit fire. He got some shit. She got some shit. He got a few songs on there. It's an EP. It's like 6-7 songs, but Try My Best and yeah.
I got another Leon Thomas shit about 6-7 songs. I told y'all last part I was gonna get to it because Kendrick said it to me. I love it. I was getting confused with Leon Bridges. I'm like, that nigga be on too much gospel shit, and then he dropped Friday. I'm like, oh, so this ain't the same nigga. But Leon Thomas, no, fire. It was a quick little listen, 7 songs.
That'd be perfect. Just 7 fire.
Out of here. It's called Mud. Shit fire.
It's called who?
Mud. Like a dub. Like basically, I'm a dub. But
you know, another thing I'm gonna do as far as like every episode, I'm gonna drop the actual list. Every time we all of us see like artists and like what our favorite songs and everything. I think because the people be like, damn, they gotta keep rewinding it, trying to get all the music. If y'all know what I'm saying. So we gonna create a list for them. As far as like what we said.
We discussed.
Yeah, it'd be like a real rap roundtable playlist. You know what we say, music and everything. But we some more gospel and everything. Did y'all listen to Raw Wave?
Yeah,
no.
I hit on it before y'all got on into the glow because I ain't wanted to get overpowered and overshadowed. Like I did. I liked it. It was most of it was regular Raw Wave, but that's what an artist gonna be. An artist gonna stick to their guns. So when you listen to Raw Wave, you gotta listen to it knowing he gonna. It's like listening to YoungBoy.
Right.
You kind of know what you're getting. But he had, you feel me? He had a nice little section where I'm like, oh, he might be on some different shit.
Did you like the different shit?
I did. Like it was, he was smoking shit. He had Lil Baby and Yachty on some shit, and he had some shit was like up tempo. It wasn't depressing. Like he just. It was some fire. I'm gonna tell you the songs where it started.
Who is Raw Wave signed to?
Alamo / I think Sony, but it's an independent. He got like
Apply Pressure to the Best. That night, that's tracks 3 to 8. My favorite little section of the album.
I like the song 25.
That's
25
that's the next. That's that. No, it's called 25.
Oh, that was
right. That's in that gap right there. Apply Pressure 25. Fuck Fame. Federal Nightmare.
Federal Nightmares is fire.
For Attitude and the best. Like that little area right there.
Fire.
Love it. That's my favorite little section of the album.
And shout out to BG. Yo, I like that Federal Nightmares because he sang with BG voice.
That's what he did.
And he shouted him out.
I thought he had a feature in that motherfucker.
I thought BG was like, come on, I was I'm like, yo, but he showed him love though.
25 my favorite song too though.
Yeah, 25 is fire. You gotta listen to 25.
Okay.
It's fire.
I'll give it a spin.
It's similar to like Money Long in my 30s, but like male perspective.
It's a male perspective. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's young. I was like, dang, he's 25. I wish I was 25 again. Shit. Like when he was saying, I was like, damn, like he going through it because I remember at 25 how my life shifted and like my mind shifted and everything.
It's one of them numbers.
I had my daughter, so I had my first child, so everything for me changed.
Oh, at 25?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you was 25. Okay.
I had a baby 25 too.
At 25 too?
Gigi.
Damn, okay. So 25 was definitely a big year.
Did you know it's 25 and older? It's usually a transition year.
Yeah,
I had my first daughter and I lost my first close friend to the streets. So that 25 was a real big year for me. Like it was the year that changed my life and put me in the direction I'm going now.
Because even in the part earlier, we were talking about high school. Like even in high school, when we turned 18, then we turned 21. I feel like 25 was definitely different. Like 25 was definitely like I just remember everything. Nigga, I had to drop out of school. Nigga, I started trapping heavy. Nigga, I was fucking working like nigga. I got my car repoed. Nigga, it was like a lot of shit that I was just going through and trying to figure it out. It was like the first time for everything, and that's when like I feel like 25 really shifted everything. Like I knew my responsibility in life.
It's a transition year for sure because you're looking at like, okay, 5 years ago I was 20, in 5 years I'll be 30. What am I doing? You start evaluating things and looking at things. What am I doing? I'm about to be 30 in 5. You start putting pressure on yourself. You start looking at things. You're maturing too.
Yes.
Because you are older now. You're in your mid-20s.
Yes.
So it's definitely a transition year. I agree. 25. I remember 25 vividly.
And he got a song called "Fuck Fame" with Lil Yachty and Lil Baby. Fire.
I told that track 3 to 8.
Yo,
3 to 8 is crazy.
The fucking Lil Baby is back. He been showing me a lot, so I'm waiting for his album.
I'm there too.
Yeah, he been showing me a lot this year.
But is it any buzz?
Yeah, he got.
He's taking his time. Like he's been doing a lot of features. Like he got one with 4 bats. Crazy.
Fire.
He been featuring his ass off.
I think
he know this a bit like how y'all was I wanted to defend Glow when you was like, oh, 2023 should come. I'm like, no. Sometimes the artists need to take their time and develop before they just drop.
Yeah.
Because we said, like, ESTG, my nigga, I love him. I think he need to take more time in between his projects and give us less instead of dropping every 9 months. But like,
because less is more sometimes.
Yes, quality work.
Quality work.
You know, when we was growing up, niggas ain't drop every year.
No.
Only nigga was doing that was probably Jay on some every summer shit.
For one, it's expensive. All of that money you got put into a out. That's what I said. Think about the way that people drop now. It's very common. Look at artists, older artists, how many albums they have versus like how you say raw wave. I had 5 albums that fast. Most people like
platinum albums.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think he rushed it because he
not rushed. Not at all. And I think he has quality work. Yeah. I'm saying like think about it like how long it took people 5 years to make 5 albums. Older artists like. Artists drop now fast as hell to me. I'd be like, damn, they dropping another album?
Yeah, because we was talking about in the pre-show. We was talking about like, how many albums he got 5, and
long track list.
Yeah, and I always knew he was a big artist as far as raw wave, but I didn't know he was big. Like even like Don was talking like he'd get tickets for his kid, his people and everything. Like and we were just talking about raw wave impact. I didn't realize. I'm like, dang, that nigga got a lot.
I didn't
fan base is crazy. Because he came to Baltimore last year. He with the Norma Jeans. He was I think he was with YG Tech. He was with them like running through the streets and shit. Like he was like like he was fuck with the city. Like he was touching touching the people and shit. That's another reason I fuck with raw wave. I like artists that come to the city and fuck with the other artists and people like go to our spots. He had the Lamar jersey on, he had the Raven jersey on.
That's right.
I was feeling it. I fuck with it though. Oh yeah, so Toosie dropped too. He got an album called Jaded.
Y'all seen it? I ain't even listen to it.
Yo, that Jaded is fire.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, I fuck with it. Like, I don't know too much of the track list right now. I ain't got too much of my notes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But usually y'all know I'm prepared, but I'm not too much prepared. But the Toosie album and Big Extra Plug, Take Care album. His album is fire. I like Big Extra Plug. He's solo. I mean, he's independent and he's making noise and he got a lot of shit, but. You gotta change up your flow, bro. You gotta change your flow, bro. It's repetitive. Like I like artists that that they stay in their pocket and everything, but you gotta switch it up on different things. It's like I like his beats though. He got like a lot of old school beats. His producer remind me of like the Heat Makers, but like a Southern Heat Makers.
What you mean? You gotta switch it up. Which if he's new, ain't he supposed to
same flow? Like
okay.
Like even people accuse Meg was doing the same flow. Like people will be like. Cause it's like how you attack the beat. Like even when we was talking about like Lotto, we was talking about like she's a perfect example like how she ride the beat and she changed her flow up. Even on the song, what's that song? He's sexy, he cool, burning shit up, something like Boo Boo the Fool, but the eggplant, bow, like how she always. Even Brokey. I talk a lot of shit. Like she always in her bag. Like she got a bounce. Like she switch up every time. Like she's polished.
So you saying he's the same no matter what the flow, the beat.
Yeah, he's not polished. He's good. He can rap his ass off. If you listen to this nigga, like I shut him out before. I listened to the podcast. We talking about it before. We was talking about the largest. He got a song called "The Largest" and "The Biggest," and we was laughing. Man, he was laughing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was funny, but
yes. And Kia was on your body about your comment last time.
Oh yeah, so
taking her credit.
Hey yo, so Big King called me out. I don't give a fuck. I mean, players spoke up, but we was talking about the Cash Go Bang. She got in my body. I was out making deliveries and doing my job and everything. And she came through my line. I'm like, Rin, I'm listening to the pod and you said something about Cash Go Bang, and I said that the week before on the other part.
She did. We had a whole conversation about him.
I mean,
and then you brought it here like you were introducing him to us.
Some things resonate different, and I got it on my own time. Shit fire. Yeah.
She has a really good musical ear, though.
I fuck with BT, yo.
No, it's
her
really
ear better
good.
than yours. I give it that.
No, it's better than yours.
Not at all.
Not
at all.
Yo say it's decent. Why you try to play Big T like that?
No, she
fuck with it.
She has good music taste. Very good music taste.
Yes. So J. Cole released a track, right?
Okay.
So he was addressing a lot of things with the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. And people felt like he was a pussy. I say he was a pussy for dropping out. And
I said it too. I said it.
But
in the long, I think the long game he won.
The long game.
He won.
I think he was smart, but the only reason I didn't like it because K. Dot called him out.
Yeah.
He started. That's like one of my homies. Like one thing I do.
Baltimore not saying no bird call.
Right. I take all challenges, even from my homie, a friend of me. You're not gonna diss me, and then I apologize. And,
I'm address me by name.
And J. Cole released a mixtape. Mm-hmm. You know, I might delete this later. And he had a song coming at Kendrick, and then he just backtracked everything. So I was already irritated and everything, but Cole's still nice.
He's nice.
Cole's still that nigga.
And I agree with what he said in the song. Like he said, for one, even if we say it was pussy to drop out or whatever, we hated that part of it. Mm-hmm. We all know, like he said, it wasn't a lack of talent or a fear that I would lose. I was never in fear of losing. Like he said, I was in fear of losing a bro. It wasn't worth it because I wasn't willing to lose a bro.
I felt that.
And the masses make money off of me. Everybody involved in the fucking beef. I ain't got to do that shit.
Well, we do that.
And it really wasn't.
It wasn't about
him. Yeah. Be honest, like whoever Drake and Kendrick, that was the battle that needed.
He was a casualty of war.
He was a casualty of war. Mm-hmm. But I think his approach was wrong because in hip hop, it's like a certain thing that you gotta. It's a code of conduct. It's
the way how you do it. Once you put the diss track,
yes, it's like you can't backtrack, you know. But the track is fire. It's called Port Antonio. Like he was spitting fire. Like the beat was good, the production was good. Like you cannot take nothing away from J. Cole's talent.
This is true.
But him, like when you say like the top rappers, like talent wise, yes, but like Kendrick came and hungry for the shit. You gotta be different than one. You gotta take that crown. Nobody's not gonna give it to you. You gotta do it yourself. But you know, we from that era.
I don't think J. Cole cares about having it. You don't think so, Don?
I'm letting y'all get all
this.
No,
I'm serious. I'm asking
pillow fight shit out the fucking way.
Pillow fight. All right, go ahead.
Yo,
because you like Cole too.
I do. And I was one of the ones keep coming in here like, you know, Drake can bow out. The battle will be Kendrick Cole. I kept saying that. Mm-hmm. And I still feel like that would have been a real battle. Like, Drake, the biggest artist. None of them niggas can do what Drake can do. Right. We know I'm not a Drake fan. I'm never going to take away from who the fuck Drake is. Drake is Drake. When it comes to rapping ability, it's Kendrick and Cole and then it's Drake. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's a gap there. Mm-hmm. Cole wants it. Cole is a student of the game just like Kendrick is. Mm-hmm. Cole, like, he had the song, I Let Nas Down. You think you did 8 years ago? The fuck do you think you did this time? You want the crown. You can say all that shit. You wasn't going to lose Kendrick as a brother. You might have lost Drake sensitive ass as a brother because that nigga been out following everybody. You wasn't following the athletes and shit because they like Kendrick's song. Like, Kendrick know what war is. That nigga already did this shit with Control when he shot at all you niggas and still was cool with you niggas. He do this. He understand this competition. We are the three people that's compared to each other. I want to be better than you niggas. How do I prove I'm better than you niggas? By going directly at you niggas. Once all the other niggas that was in the boat with us in 2015, they fell off. I love you, Meek. Sorry, you ain't there no more. Wale, you not there no more. Big Sean, you not there no more. You niggas dropped out the race. It's us three now. Mm-hmm. I gotta put my foot on these niggas' necks. I'm not gonna feel no... I still wish you all the success. But nigga, I want the crown. Cole can say all the bullshit he want to say. Mm-hmm. That nigga want the crown. Yeah. And in his heart, he feel like I rap better than all you niggas. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you feel that way, stand on it.
Yeah.
Stand on it.
I agree with that.
And if you a man, not a little bitch, respectfully, you gonna respect it. It's like we all of us gonna be watching football tomorrow, nigga.
Yeah.
You go out there, you lay that shit all on the field. Nigga, I'm a Steelers fan, he a Ravens fan. You know what the Steelers and Ravens do at the end of the game?
Bang.
Respect. But when the fucking once the coin flip and the ball kick off, I'm trying to kill you, nigga. Mm-hmm. Like that's what it's competition. And we men, nigga. Like no matter what, me and Rick could fucking go skip fucking rocks. I'm going to try to skip that rock fucking further. It's in your DNA. It's in your testosterone. Mm-hmm. This is who you are, and you one of the best rappers fucking ever. You don't bow out. Especially when you already went out that bitch and shot your gun a couple times.
Yeah.
Then you run back in the house like, oh no, my bad, I apologize. No, nigga, no. What are we talking about?
Well, you already shot your gun.
You went out there and banged on niggas.
Right, yeah.
Then you sent the apology letter. Huh?
Yeah, and you say you almost could have lost the bro, but I feel like Kendrick and Drake looking at you crazy. I feel like even Drake, like, cause they say he been moving funny after the beef. Like, he did a song with A$AP Rocky, which is fire. That's fire.
Drake did a song with A$AP Rocky?
No.
I say, huh? Oh, okay.
Like Cole been doing a lot of features with people, but you know Cole been on a feature with everybody, so it's like he fuck with everybody. I can't make all your ops my ops, like. And Cole not like Cole's like he's a real peaceful, humble guy. Like he don't want like the real battle, like. But for his talent wise, or he wants smoke. For his own wax, but in reality, he don't want that. That's how I feel.
You know who else is a real peaceful, humble guy that's cool with everybody?
Ooh.
3 Stacks.
Yeah.
When a nigga come for him, you know what 3 Stacks gonna do? Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I mean, he did go, but he just backtracked.
That's worse, right?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Not at all.
You know what you said?
I'm ready to go. Like, yo, look, I fuck with both these niggas.
I wouldn't go.
If you would have came out, yo, I fuck with both of them. Like, I love both of them. I know this gonna go down the road. I ain't willing for it to go. I ain't getting involved. Right.
Yeah.
If you would have said that from the jump, we would have got on your ass, pause. But we were like, all right, cool. We respect it. For you to come outside when them niggas was banging, and for you to shoot your gun. And then
run back in the house.
Yo, can you go apologize? I ain't mean to do that. Tell them everybody good.
Everybody good. Yeah.
What we talking about?
I agree.
So we about to move to the culture segment. So we was talking about Nicki Minaj on tour right now and everything. So her ex Safaree pulled up to her concert. I forgot what city it was, but he pulled up to our concert and in support of Nicki Minaj. So if once the real round table we get the sponsors and deals we need, we have our exes and people that we deal with. How do y'all feel about exes supporting you after the breakup?
Safaree's a barb. I mean, I'm not even being funny, but I mean that respectfully. I mean, I don't give a damn about Safaree, but he was a barb. He was present for her biggest era. Like, he was. I mean, like you said, I don't know, hate my heart. I love these songs. Like, I'm here. I don't know what his point is. I don't know if it's attention grab or not. But, I mean, he was a barb. He do love.
But how would Big Zoo feel about that? Her husband.
He was there.
I know. So how would you feel about that?
Nigga, you got her.
I don't think he feel.
What the fuck?
He was on stage with her. She was gyrating on him.
Right.
Right. So it's like if you wanna.
But he was in the crowd supporting.
So what?
No, people. It was a big divide on social media.
They was basically clowning Safaree.
Yeah,
but what? I'm clown Safaree all you want. I think he's looking residuals. If I'm Big Z, like let me explain something to you. I think out of all the women that's married to niggas, I always, no disrespect, Big Z, I don't know who you are. I'll be asking like, yo, who this nigga? How you get Nicki? He got her.
He lucked up.
And Nicki is saying
some niggas luck up and get bad.
Safaree is a writer.
Correct, but how he get it, he got
her before she was Nicki Minaj.
This is true.
He got when she was Nicole, and that ain't her name. Whoever she was in Brooklyn.
But
he got her when she was her.
But he's also very corny.
Yeah, he corny as shit, but y'all like corny. The thing is, the nigga Zoo got her, and she loved this nigga.
In New York.
Cool. Oh, then even more kudos. But last game
and no
she did
matter
with
what,
Safaree,
even if she a big queen of rap and all this and got this money. Ain't nothing like a real nigga or a gangster nigga. It doesn't make a woman just feel safe and she big to the world. But to him, he's big to her.
Exactly.
So
he ain't worried about no damn Safaree. Safaree, I'm a fucking junk.
They don't give a fuck.
Man, you a fucking plot. You a little plant, nigga. You ain't no damn Safaree.
I mean, they don't pay no mind. But he was there with his people. I think he just.
All right, so if we do a live show, I said if we do it. When we do a live show, right? And people want to support us, and our exes show up, and we can't
show up.
And we our
exes gonna show up.
I know.
Our exes watch the pod, so
yeah, nigga. A lot of our fan base is probably letting us.
I know.
Motherfuckers watch this shit just to see what the fuck.
We're gonna say, yo, you ain't lying.
Keep supporting me, please.
Yeah. I give support.
I don't give a damn. You were in the past life.
As long as the check clear.
Yeah. No. All right. So what I was saying. How would your spouse feel? It's not about how you would feel. What do y'all think it would have any turmoil in their relationship if your exes support us? Like just say if they come in the crowd and everything, they basically doing what Safaree doing. Mm-hmm. But we not make Minaj level. Right. They come and support. Do y'all think it will have y'all will get backlash at home?
Well,
I don't.
For the niggas that she met, I don't think them niggas gonna give a flying fuck. They gonna be like, well, bitch, I'm with you.
Yeah.
You leaving here with me tonight, I'm gonna be the one that had your motherfucking feet on the headboard.
Right.
They don't really.
I saw you on the camera earlier, and I'm wearing you out at the
I'll fuck you before the show, I'm gonna fuck you.
And forget the show.
That's how her
and
niggas
I wouldn't
feel.
care.
Now, speaking for us, I don't know the woman you deal with as motherfucking crazy as the ones
I dealt with some. Yeah.
they gonna be looking at every bitch in the crowd, wondering which one of these bitches you fuck.
I know. They give y'all a hard time if I show up. So let alone the damn ex.
I'm finally past that stage now. I had to tell everybody, no, we are platonic friends. Never had that. Never thought about it.
I hate when people think that.
Friends. I literally argue with her a lot. Like,
and I get it though.
She be wrong a lot. I had to correct her.
And y'all were whores. So I get it.
I said whoa.
I said word.
Relax.
She always keeps saying that.
Whores. That's
I ain't
that
hold
shit
you.
just like spits on you.
I know.
Hoes?
I take that's better than whores.
What?
I don't like the way whores sound.
You know it's the same thing.
Whores sound harsh.
Whores sound
No, they don't.
Yes, it do.
Whores sound the same as
whores just pours out your
I rather be called a hoe.
I don't like
I would rather.
A whore have no standards.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I'd rather be called a hoe.
A hoe is like I get around, but
yeah,
a whore is like I
can spell that HEAUX, something like that. Like whores is just
use a whore. Use a whore.
Like it's different.
Like you're easy too. Like you don't have any standards. Like
it's like a slut. Like
it's like
bad.
Would you disagree?
Don't call me a whore.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
And then the whore can be also like a bitch ass nigga. Like, that nigga a whore.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Like, no.
No, we mean the slut version.
No, when women call me a whore, I know what they mean. My ex should call me ran through run. Hey,
they call me double back down.
Double back down. Double back down and ran through run.
Is where y'all drew the line?
Yes.
Double back down and ran through.
Okay, we're hoes. Y'all were hoes.
Were.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
In the word, but so I will hope that wouldn't offend people because you got to find some security in your current position because you got to know if that motherfucker still want me, like they do out there cheerleading and cheering me on and supporting me, I could have them.
I know.
So if you
that's my main thing. But
I don't.
That's what they be worried about, though.
How would your spouse feel? That's what all I'm saying. How would your spouse? It's not how we would feel, but we know the vibes.
Now, we know see if they still in the stands. I could clearly have them if I want them.
So you're not helping us out. You know you said that you're not helping us.
Right.
That is a help.
No, because they know that. They like, I know you can still fuck them bitches.
Right.
And they already feel back in mind think niggas is fucking bitches.
Which means if I know I can, which means I am making a conscious choice to be here with you.
Okay, hear me out.
For that night, in that moment. They don't know.
She don't understand the rent.
Oh my God.
Listen, no, we get it. We get it. We're speaking for women. So hear that, right? So know that they know. If you wanted to, you can sleep with them women.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, they already say, I don't know what you do when you're not with me.
Exactly.
Why is she here supporting you this way? Why is she doing that? She still wanting to support you? Because if it was me, I wanted to be supporting you no more after the fuck. You left me alone, but yet this bitch is here waving her fucking pom-poms. What hope are you giving her?
Right.
Is it hope? Chance?
And I'm going to give you all the perfect answer to that. If you would like to give steps aside, you can go ask her. She's more qualified to answer that fucking question.
No, the fuck you can't. This bitch is lie.
That's a fact.
I give a fuck.
Prove it.
You don't have to prove it.
A bitch can't prove nothing.
If a bitch lie, I'm sorry, if a young lady, if we dating a woman, let's say I'm dating a woman, and you on some funny shit, and a woman come to you as a woman like, you fucked on, and
like trying to be funny.
Just last night at the party.
Yeah, right.
And you joking.
Right.
Do you think they taking it as a joke?
Exactly.
I wouldn't say that, but if
I'm just saying, you're the type of woman that did that.
Okay.
And women do that.
And I would say, I fucked him last night. And then she asked you, no, I didn't. Tell her, prove it. How can I validate that statement?
All right, Shantell.
How can I make that? No, seriously.
No.
I have no text. I have no video. I have no FaceTime.
But you're saying it verbally. If people hold on everything, people take everything literally. They don't know when to joke. I always read people, and I know who I'm dealing with. I know if he say some slick shit, I know it's like funny shit. It's not no real shit. He just really being funny. Like sometimes I'm funny. I do certain shit. Like how you are, you witty and sassy.
He's not gonna deny you in your face. He's not gonna deny it in your face. He would be like, I wouldn't tell you to go ask somebody if I'm bullshitting.
Yeah. No, sometimes you might. Sometimes it's a bitch. It's a young lady that might keep it.
You got that Henny, yo.
Yeah.
You let that B word. You got better. You got way better.
When I first said it, I wanted to say bitch.
He's making me say it.
No, when I first said it, I meant to say bitch. So sometimes I mean to say it. But so what you gotta understand is some women keep it G. So some women you can be like, man, ask her if you think that. Right. She be like, girl,
if she ain't shorty like that, she will keep it G.
She be like, ask your man. Like,
oh no, ask your man is
it's crazy.
I rather that because then you gotta live
ask your man is crazy
because I can defend you because it's like what the fuck. I respect asking that question. Like, if a nigga came to me and asked that, I would say the same thing. Like, don't ask me about no woman.
I ain't asking nobody.
Don't ask me about no woman.
That's how I feel.
Especially as a man, that's some woman shit.
Yeah, so Melyssa Ford from the Joe Budden podcast just started her own podcast.
Big M4.
Hey, what they be calling her?
M4.
Oh yeah, M4. They call her M4, y'all. Shout out to Melyssa Ford.
I grew up off Melyssa. You know?
I know.
Yeah, we definitely grew up off her. Yo. But she started her own podcast. She had an original name. I forgot the actual name.
Was she part of Joe's or just an extended?
No, she on Joe Budden podcast.
No, I'm saying so she's part of. She's actually part of the cast. Okay, so how does that work?
It's 7 of them. It's Joe, Ish, Ice, Melyssa Ford, Parks, Queens Flip.
Melyssa Ford.
Yep.
And Joe.
So she'll still be.
And that every now and then they got Jada's son is like an extended version.
Yeah.
And Amani, like this.
They got certain like people like extended, like so it's like 10 of them.
Yeah, he put his niggas on. Like same way I do. We can put niggas on.
She will still be part of the cast.
Oh, she's a part of the normal cast.
Okay, I'm saying even though she's not leaving with her new
No.
Okay, she'll just have she'll just be on 2.
Like sometimes that nigga won't even show up to the show and he just let his crew rock.
Okay, I got you.
And I respect it because she getting her own thing because she used to do the Hollywood Unlocked with Jason, so she used to media. Like,
so
she
question,
got like
how does that work? Because then doesn't she become a conflict of interest?
No. It's like when
that's like you have
to start our shit. But
I mean, but they don't want to. They're. I mean, like, don't they have contracts?
Yeah, but Queen's Flip is already a content.
Yeah, he already got
a content creator,
okay.
And like even when like Joe be pushing them motherfuckers to do their own thing.
Okay.
So like none of that is going to interrupt what he got on because we gonna be on like that's one of the biggest podcasts in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like and then her shit ain't gonna be talking about nothing about what they talk about.
He really found his lane with that.
He
shit.
did. As a rapper, he can rap his ass off, but as career wise, like number wise, he wasn't doing it. Like he wasn't no little commercial nigga.
So, but Melyssa Ford, she's good with media. She started like I always look at her as a vixen, and then I saw her saying on I saw her saying how smart she is, and I saw her saying her on Jason the Hollywood Unlocked. Mm-hmm. It was like a show. So she's doing media, and then she went to Joe Budden, and now she started her own thing. Mm-hmm. But
I'm glad too.
I like that.
She don't really speak much on Joe's shit. Like she said. They got her as like the woman voice and probably for some sex appeal as well because he got a big male audience. But she don't speak much. Like most of the time, she sit back and let the guys get their shit off. And like
she like a little sister. Like
but when she do, it be impactful, right? Because it be clipped. I know they clip a lot of her. Yeah, so she'll do good.
Yeah, so she got a podcast that she started. I forgot the first name of it, but the second name she basically people saying she stole it. Right. So it's like several different podcasts under the same name. Anybody know the podcast game or just doing creative? Nothing is original. Mm-hmm. Now, everything is already taken as how you use it and what you're doing. But they say that she jacked that whole shit. It was like another 10 other podcasts with the same name.
I think it's called like Good and Bothered. Something
Hot
like
and
that.
Bothered.
Hot and Bothered is what it's called.
Menopause or something.
That's what that. All right, so that was the first name.
She changed it.
It's Hot and Bothered.
I hated that name.
It's Hot and Bothered with Melyssa Ford. So we talking about podcasts. You know, we're a podcast, we're a platform and everything. But people feel like that she said they was clout chasing, but she said I have a bigger audience.
She does.
I have a bigger brand than anything. So
she does.
I'm gonna take the name. I don't give a fuck what people feel. But we talking about business like as far as podcasts. How do y'all feel about her taking the name?
Okay, I'll start. What I'm gonna also say to this. When speaking from their interpretation of what she said, like I'm going to take it. She didn't take the name. What like for context, there's like 12 other podcasts with this name, Hot and Bothered. So the one of the Hot and Bothered are Hot and Bothered that she got. She's using the name. They're not Hot and Bothered about the other 11 podcasts, but they're Hot and Bothered about hers, of course, because her Hot and Bothered would be the Hot and Bothered. Because she's clearly the bigger name of all the other Hot and Bothered podcasts. Fine.
Yeah, that's not fair to the little guys, though.
Nothing's fair. It's business. It's business. Melyssa Ford, in response to that podcast, did not say, fuck them, I'm taking it. She said, I'm okay with other people having that name. I'm not changing mine because those people aren't Melyssa Ford. Right. They don't have my likeness. They don't have my skill set or my ability or what I plan to bring to my podcast. So mine is going to do what it's going to do, and it's going to be number 1 regardless. I don't expect the motherfucker to say, I'm going to do great and be number 7 regardless. No, I'm going to say, well, we can all be hot and bothered. Mine will be number 1 because I'm that bitch. She didn't shit on them. She said, I'm the shit. Which you should feel about yours too.
Yeah.
You should be saying yours is going to be number 1.
Have you on?
Yeah, she Melyssa Ford is going to be what it is. But guess what? We going to step there when we going to be what the fuck we going to be.
Right.
Everybody should be confident. But because she is bigger, she not supposed to say that.
So, since I think we pretty much all agree on this, I'm just going to attack it from a different angle. I feel like once you said it was 12 podcasts with that name, I already knew what this was. It was like, maybe we the second biggest hot and bothered, and we gonna use this to shine some more light on ourselves.
Do your big one.
They was like, fuck it. We know you ain't changing
Cloud chase.
We
Let's
can't
go.
make you change it, but let me use this as a way to get a few hundred more.
Because now we know they exist. There you go.
Let me give me a big audience, which I don't mind at all. Like, I don't think they expect her to change it. I don't think they expect her to do anything different. It's just like, now, motherfuckers just talk about me. We are in the circuit. Now we got to make our next episode our best episode. Because we got to get the eyes and get monetized. Like, that's what I see it as. Like, I respect the game from both angles. Because that menopause shit that she was naming it at first, I was like, I hate this motherfucking name. Off the name alone, wouldn't give that shit a listen.
I know, but
Hot
and bothered. I like that. And it's with Melyssa Ford. So it's like an actual name. Different.
The name is technically a little different. It's with Melyssa Ford, which is part of the name.
Even to get in context, like even when I first started by myself, Ren's Real Rap, it was like another real rap. Other things. It's other things. Then I was like, I started thinking, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna use Ren's Real. I'm gonna put Ren's in it and flow with it. Boom. Even when I did like when we created the Real Rap Roundtable, like it's another podcast called the Rap Roundtable, but we're the Real Rap Roundtable. I didn't even know they existed.
Correct.
I thought the name just off of just keeping everything in one group and one family type of shit. Like I did. That's why I say no idea is original. You know, Nas always said that. Like literally, like. When people create things, it's not like, oh, I create things. That's why you need to do your due diligence and do your own research.
That's true.
Like even when Don was doing Kanye Conversation, like he figured out the name. You were doing Shantell, like you
talk heavy. You kept talking talk heavy. It was like 5 of those motherfuckers already out there.
Yeah, real shit. Like it's different shit with the podcast name. Yo, what was the podcast you were supposed to do with the guy, yo?
Oh, that was Polar Opposites.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell people about that? I always tell people the backstory, like.
That part came from an old coworker I had, and this was before podcasts was what they was now. And he always talk about, man, I want to do a podcast. I was like, shit, I want to do one too.
This is like 2019, right?
What? I was way before that. This was
like 2017,
2018.
2018.
I said way before that. This is like 2018.
Because we started this 2021.
Yeah.
And I started Ren's Real Rap in 2020, so we started 21. So, but I remember we had a conversation way before you was talking about doing another podcast.
So he was like, he was a white guy around the same age, and he come from different life, different way of thinking. Everything was different for me.
Yeah.
And y'all know me, y'all know where I come from, and I just was like, damn, like we should do a podcast called Polar Opposites, where I would have had to get more educated on politics because that probably. With us being so opposite, that probably would have been the sticking point or the talking point. And like, well, we could just discuss things, and you can speak from your way of life or your thinking, and I can approach them from mine. And I thought it would be dope because I ain't know no podcast that was like that. Like, even to this day,
even when you was telling me about it, I was very intrigued. Like he was telling me about that shit, I was like. Damn, that shit gonna be hard. That's why I was like, yo, that'd be hard.
He wasn't really serious about it. He's like, I don't want to get in front of the camera. I don't want to do it. Like,
yeah. Cause that time it was audio. It wasn't real big on visuals, like how we do on lives and everything now, video and everything. It was like when you was telling me about that was on audio. That's what I was like thinking about. I didn't really want to get on camera, to be honest with you. I always wanted to do the audio, just pop my shit. But it was like, all right, I gotta do this. You did?
I was like, we need to get some video.
Yeah, you definitely.
Because I know people are visual.
People are definitely. I've seen a
way more
big difference.
People don't have attention span.
Especially when we blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I need them to see me.
Nah, see, my thing is like even like I mean y'all know before when we even was first started like I was in my lounge wear like the audio was like I ain't had to like it wasn't a full set of production. We was coming to this business kicking this shit. Like
I remember, I'm like, man, y'all could. I know this is an audio joint, but y'all can see this shit that I got on.
Yeah,
I know, yo. I used to love that shit when people used to even say that. I want to see y'all like visual, and even they was like, yo, Don be talking that shit. I gotta see what Don got on. Like, I gotta pop that shit.
Neck. Well, that's when you used to wear clothes. You know.
You think so?
Yeah,
you definitely had more clothes on.
You shed a person. So you know.
You definitely I think we went to video. Your shit was like nigga. You like
y'all start getting dressed too?
Yeah, we went to video when you.
That's what it's supposed to do. But but I was always for it. I know video brings more consistent, and people can watch more of it. People can check out of something out of audio. Everybody that audio can't hold everybody's attention span as well. So I was never shy to get.
They would have thought Shani was on Ozempic.
Man,
they would
shut the.
They would have had video from the beginning.
I know. Yo, it's funny you say that because
we do. Look at the old bitch with the yellow. That one.
Yeah, I'm looking at our old.
I'll be like, damn, this was that long ago.
Yo, people be fucking with it.
How? When did we start?
That was 2021.
Damn.
I remember that shit. That was 2021.
I keep thinking we started 2022.
No,
it was 21. It was the fall.
Yeah, because like that was
for
season.
Me, yeah.
21 is season 1. 22 is season 2. 3, 4. So we on 4, 5 like that. Cause we do seasons like. I always tell people like we not an every week podcast. Like we do seasons. Like we not guaranteed to like be every week. Cause with media and everything, people do it all the time. They do every day, every week.
And we stop.
Yeah, and we have different points. So that's what makes our seasons. But season 5 gonna be lit.
Because this year, what do we probably do? We wrap up in December, don't we?
Yeah, December. I think the 7th or something. Like it's like
first. Usually the first. You do the first part of December. Be our wrap up for the year.
And I tell people that's what makes us work because we work as a cohesive unit. Like we communicate. Like we can't do this. Like like I gotta do this week. I gotta do this. It's like we communicate and we consistent. Like we're gonna make it happen. People know it's gonna happen. So that's another thing about this podcast game. Mm-hmm. But we about to get into some family business. So DDG and Hallie Bailey broke up. I know y'all don't give a fuck about DDG. I don't either. Or Hallie. I love Hallie and everything, but I'm going to use this as a catalyst and everything. So they've been together for like 2 or 3 years and everything, and they broke up after they had the baby. Why do people always break up after the baby? I mean, I don't know because I don't have kids. Y'all have kids, so I want to get y'all opinion because. To me, I'm like, damn, why do people break out of the baby? I think they will want to make it work, but I know it's not perfect, and I know things do change after the baby. Like, even like women, like postpartum and everything.
I would definitely say also because after a child, the relationship requires more substance, honestly.
Okay.
It's not just about like, I'll say this. If you look at how many relationships, how many people are together because they're attracted to the person, or they do shit for them, or stuff like that. You can have very fluff reasons for being with somebody, and y'all can just be together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like we both in the industry, or he got money, or I like her, she a good look. Mm-hmm. When you start a family or you share a child with somebody, it requires something more profound. You now have expectations out of each other. You have to show up in different ways, and you're.
But why put more pressure and just not let things flow?
Agreed. But that's usually what happens. Most people don't realize their relationships aren't half of what they are until they're in a situation that requires them to be more than what they are. And a baby is one of those things that requires it to be more than what you thought it was. So most of the relationships won't pass the test of time. A baby just speeds that clock up because it requires the most responsible, most alert, most focused version of you. And that usually outpours a wave of growth out of a person, which can unfortunately push you away from the person that you started that journey with. Mm-hmm. Typically, a lot of times it happens to be mothers. When they have children, they mature a lot and they can develop a lot, or now their outlook has changed so much, whereas though y'all may not even relate anymore now. Mm-hmm. You a different woman now. Or like people, like even
I don't say interest no more.
Exactly. Look at Rihanna now. Like I said, I don't like wearing my half naked stuff no more. I got babies now. Like, you grow, you elevate, you turn into, you no longer just a woman, you're a mother. That changes your psyche, everything. And becoming a father does and stuff. The things that you may like about that person, or that the glue that held y'all together, may not be enough anymore. Now that you have something that motivates you, or that challenges you, or now that I got this, now I want to start this, or I'm worried about, or how I'm going to get this. And I'm noticing, like, oh, you're not as driven as I thought you was. Or we need more plans. Like, we got a baby now. I'm really trying to have some shit. It'd be so many things that'll make you see a person differently, or tap you out of that relationship, because it's something more profound that requires so much more of me. Can we both rise? And if we don't, somebody's going to be unattracted to that. Somebody is.
So what's the difference? Like I think that's another thing that makes guys like don't want to get married, because like, let's say for example, like I get married to someone and then we have a baby, right? And then I feel like I'm no longer.
A lot of them feel like it ages you.
Yeah, and I no longer invested in you. I see things different. Like I see, like you say, I see you different as a father and everything. Because I always say, hey, women always they be like, oh, yeah, I feel like you're a good person and everything, but I never see you dealt with a kid. And it's like, it's different from, you know, actually being a father and not being a father.
And in those situations, women have to get to know your character, and that will give them a better idea of the type of person you are, i.e. the type of father you will be, because that stock is poured out of the character. But I mean, in reality, you won't have these issues when people, honestly, as you, DDG and Hallie are very young.
Yeah, they're like, what, 24, 25?
And not saying they don't have to do when they're older, but a lot of the times, people don't know each other like that.
Yeah.
Don't like each other like that.
So, all right,
be with each other.
All right, so at our big age, how long do you feel like you need to know somebody? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm on a tip right now. I'm on at least 6 to 12 months.
For what? You need to know them for what? Sleeping with them, a relationship?
No, just know them as a person. Like your ups and downs.
You're saying how long you need to know them for what?
Oh, like even consider them for a real relationship. Because for as where I'm at in my life, I'm a grown ass man. I'm pushing 40.
Correct.
Like my next relationship is gonna be my wife, like and kids.
Exactly.
Like that's the whole thing.
Correct.
So I'm not wasting my time just going with somebody. Like I had to really realize I have to know somebody.
So like, you're saying 6 to 12 months is your vetting process.
Basically, like getting to know her. Like, cause I'm still gonna be single. Like literally, I'm not going to just give somebody. Oh yeah, I like you, like me. Yeah. No, that never works out for me, because I had to realize I'm like, you just sit back by yourself, and you know I be by myself a lot. I really think I'm like, a lot of times I'm like, yo, I mean, no offense to my exes and everything, but it was like convenience.
Yeah. A lot of times. We have our things.
We really did have love for each other, but
we're not compatible.
We're not compatible, or we outgrew each other. We did certain things. You know, it was just like I had to realize I didn't give myself enough time. I just felt like we just liked each other, or we liked each other, or we needed each other at the time.
I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna let this topic go and pass it to John. What I will say in regards to time, because I don't feel like there is a standard time. I feel like every relationship and every person, y'all develop your own synchronicity, and y'all have your own intricacies that require different time frames, more or less. It really just depends on the person.
Right.
Outside of the person, what I think people are lacking, most people don't know themselves. Finding a person has more to do with knowing yourself than that person.
Oh, God.
Knowing yourself and really knowing what you want and what you require, and knowing your icks. And most people don't really know themselves. If you don't really know what the fuck works for you, what don't work for you, and you aren't really in tune with yourself, it don't matter what the hell fall in your lap. You're not going to know how to pick somebody that's appropriate for you regardless. Picking a poor partner has less to do with the person and more to do with you, because your interactions with people are honestly a mirror of the space you're in your life. Who you attract and who you interact mirror who you are in that space in your life. And if you don't believe me, evaluate people in certain spaces in your life, and you will see a connection or where you connected with that person. You will see the type of people you dealt with in lower vibration spaces in your life. Who you deal with is a mirror of who you see yourself as.
Yep.
That's the God honest truth.
If
you want to elevate the quality of relationships you have with people, understand yourself more. When people say the answer is within, it matches and aligns with so many different analogies in life for a reason. You are the answer to a lot of your issues. You are answer to a lot of your issues with other people. You are answer to in a lot of things in life, period. So if you have poor relationships with people or you have failing relationships with people, it's a moment to stop pointing the finger at the people and look within. What am I lacking within, or what do I not know within about myself that I'm looking to other people?
That's a fact. Self-awareness and self-evaluation is so important.
So initially when I seen this question, you know, I had the answer. Mm-hmm. But then I had to really look at the question. So these two was actually together. They was actually in a relationship. So I had to realign my answer. So for you to actually be with somebody and have a baby, and then y'all decide to split after the child, for me, the only logical reason I can see is, like, a lot of times women would think, okay, we having this child now, so me and you should be looking to move in this direction.
Right.
Not stagnant or being what we are. And maybe she was applying pressure for them to be more than just baby daddy, baby mama.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
And he was looking at her like, I'm good with where we are.
Right now.
And she made a decision as though like, I don't want to bring a child into this and have my child thinking it's okay to just be playing house or just shacking up, and a man not value the way that you feel you deserve to be valued.
Correct.
But everybody's time frame different.
And her time frame may be like, look, if you don't want to make me a wife, it's niggas that will.
And read the room. Y'all know the type of woman you dealing with.
Yeah.
You know she's not being funny or no shade in that. She not one of them Haley. She's not a pass around outside. You
girl,
know the type
like,
and I'm not even speaking to. I'm just speaking to the. I don't know the people personally, but I'm just saying y'all know the type of women you're dealing with. Right. You gonna know if you get a certain women pregnant, if it's going the baby, the mama thing will be a deal breaker. And you know some women, if I go there with her and you in a relationship with her, your girl, so you with this your woman,
you know the vibe.
You know. She's gonna be expecting a ring following this.
Oh yeah.
After she pulled this fucking baby out, push this baby out. That's gonna be our natural next step of progression. Y'all know that based on also the type of women you dealing with the standard that their standard is gonna be.
That's a fact.
So that shouldn't. I 100% agree with him that that's probably a problem. But then I have to ask you this: on the man's end, when y'all know y'all dealing with a woman that is of that quality. Mm-hmm. Why don't you give her that? You know she's gonna be looking for that.
All right, I didn't get to the man end. So on his end, he might, he a young rapper, travel, tour, a lot of different ladies, a lot of different situations going on. Maybe she felt like, okay, boom, we having a child now. The way you moving, I need you to move in a different way. And he
probably, she want to be more mature.
Fine, but I kind of like what I'm doing out here.
It works for me.
And she's seeing that, okay, you not changing your ways. And he was looking at it like, well, I don't think you having the baby, because they might not have the same level of thinking with the child. And it's like, well, they
got different backgrounds, different upbringings.
He could have easily said, well, I do what I gotta do. I be there. I take care of my responsibility. But I'm still young. I don't want to be tied down the way you want to tie me down. I don't know if this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. This is what I want to do. And he could have made a decision. I'd rather be outside than be shackled up inside.
Correct.
It could be, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And that's the situation sometimes. Like, a baby could either bring you together or could push you apart. Like,
I always see that.
That's something we see. We see a lot of situations where a baby is the only reason that they actually still together. Mm-hmm. They've had a baby and it's like, well, we're going to try to make work for this baby. And they can't stand one another.
Right.
Like, sometimes the best thing to do is, well, you want your child to be raised in love and happiness. Maybe you should eliminate that situation, because a child can sense this ain't love and happiness.
And you don't want the toxicness, and you want to see your mother loving your father loving your mother. Like, you don't want
not
that
just
situation.
Tolerating each other.
Yeah, not just tolerating each other, just being around each other. Because the baby always go off of the parents.
Mm-hmm. I think me and you both can speak what it's like to be miserable because you trying to stick around for the kids. I won't speak for you. I speak for me.
No. Yeah, where y'all want to go with the next?
Yeah, that's a level of misery I don't want to be involved in personally.
So, women seem to think, fellas, I'm talking to y'all. Mm-hmm. Women seem to think that men don't have a physical type. Mm-hmm. Hence, why women that are fives can get the same men that a woman at a 10 is.
Confirm.
See?
I'm glad
you offered that discrepancy.
Yeah.
Because the way that y'all worded is get.
No, access is the word we should have
Okay, access. Oh, let's take it to access, right?
Let's take it to access.
I'm running now. I ain't got no nothing. Yo, what y'all gotta understand is, it don't require a man to do much to give a bitch a little dick.
Correct.
I'm sorry for my language.
It
don't require much to sleep with a woman.
Correct.
So yeah, we might desire the woman that's a 9, 10, 8 or better.
Mm-hmm.
But 5s are fuckable.
Some of them are.
A lot of them are.
No.
Some of them are.
No, meaning a lot of niggas will.
And we rearrange this to 6 instead of the 5, I'm on board. Like, a 6 is a passing grade.
Not saying eliminate.
A 60 is a passing grade.
Correct. I'm saying not eliminate yourself is just your opinion. Speak for majority. Majority of niggas will fuck a 5.
Okay. Now I gotta stop you. A lot of men that's routinely, because I had this conversation with my guys at work, because there's some guys I work with that they with anything. And I be looking at you like, bro.
That's what they talk about when they say no type.
You gotta do better. You can't do that.
I ain't got no type.
Like, at this big age in my life,
there you
who
go.
I am,
say that.
I'm not hitting no 5.
If
a woman might want to say, "Oh, she's a 5," I don't agree with your opinion.
Okay,
I feel like with a body like that, there's no way you can classify that woman as a 5.
Right.
Her face can look like roadkill, all the fuck you want to say it,
Butterface.
but bodies just
everything but her face.
That body is amazing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we understand woman grading system is a little bit different than men's.
She's clappable.
Yeah, like if a woman have an amazing body. To a lot of men, a man that like body, like myself, she is getting hittable. She is hittable. You go to the strip club, you see a lot of
a body can make you
faces that
what can a body, a nice like cat.
Ooh.
We not gonna say the face. Say the face will be as worse as it can. What's the highest just your body can give you?
They said
you can't be a 10 off a body.
I would say 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be a dime if you're not pretty.
You gotta be pretty.
But if you got a mean body, a mean walk,
perfect
demeanor, and then you
nugget too.
And you know it's a lot of it is about how you carry yourself. So you carry yourself like you're a bad.
And you fly.
Come on, like what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Only thing, but you know, we evaluate that we give face more leverage. So what is the highest you can be? Fly and fine as fuck, neck down.
Hey, yo, man, Butter. Xavier. Yeah, that nigga, man, who was in a barbershop arguing one day, and he kept on saying, like, he said, I like pretty girls too much, but he like ass. So we was going around the barbershop. I just had
that argument with you.
Yeah. So we
ass weight more than you didn't pay?
Yes.
Back then, yes. Yes.
That nigga argued.
What if you get a fight?
I got you, Shady.
Like you don't think about that?
I live that life. Listen, what I'm saying to you is, I'm no disrespect. She pretty. She just ain't. She got no sweat. But so for me, because you gotta understand, at that age, but in particular, most of the women we deal with, we're not looking at white men. Correct. It's just we want to fuck them. Mm-hmm. So I just want to
deal with. Ain't just all about fucking.
I just want to sleep with you.
Yeah.
I'd rather you have a nice body than be a pretty face.
That's like, a fact.
This nigga Rin he had a little cute girl that be like 120 pounds. Like, what am I do with that? What fun are we gonna have?
He was attracted to them though.
I mean, she cute, but
hold on. And they pulled up on me too. It wasn't like that was my thing. That was my swag at the time. Like
I don't knock it. There was something in there like
he was just into model type girls.
Like Aaliyah pretty as hell. Right. Aaliyah like 115. What I'm gonna do with that?
See, I was always into like Aaliyah's and like like I always into like the model type look. But now, it's different.
Like Usher, when Usher fucked up with T-Balls, Chili. He was like, look, I love this. She was pretty, but I'm from Atlanta. I like ass. Like you could. I felt it.
I ain't cause like pretty girls like they good like for like showing off. But like them thick shit.
They don't be real stylish too. They can dress their ass off, stuff like that. That's cool. That ass and titties. Oh man, like I was like look, when Ludacris and 3-6 made them ass and titties
and big booty bitches.
Oh my god, they was talking my shit. Like even because You know it. A female that's not the most attractive. She knows she got some ass and titties. She gonna get fucked.
That's all you need.
She gonna get fucked.
Taking people nigga though.
Cause you got niggas that like ass, you got niggas that like titties, and then you got some niggas like them both.
And
we only kill you like
you ain't pretty. But if you just even if you like cute, you can be like I said, your body can at least get you to like a 6, 7. Off rip.
Off the rip.
And then you got
get you to a 7.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makeup. And you got like a decent.
You can put
look at with the makeup. With your little makeup and stuff.
Yeah, she decent. Yeah. Yeah. I had a few chicks that I dealt with like that. I'm like, damn, like that body is bodying though. Like it's undeniable, and she was cool.
Don't change.
But what makes you weaker? A fat ass or pretty face?
Fat ass.
I'm talking about in your woman. Let's say you got a girl.
Fat ass.
What?
Oh, a pretty face. What does
okay,
that?
You got a girl.
I mean, you can fuck.
Okay, you can't. And your woman. Okay, because if that's your woman, the pretty face is what stop you when you're arguing. You gotta look at her. Like
that's true.
Look at her cute ass. Like
I love that shit.
You can't stay mad. Like I can't even stay mad because I can't even look at her.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna go further into this.
Okay.
Majority of the times you had sex, is it dark or is it lightly lit like this room?
I don't know.
Well, for me, I work 7 to 8.
I'm not talking about sex, Don.
Majority of the time I sleep with somebody, it's dark.
I said your girlfriend.
So I don't see their fucking face anyway.
Okay, I said your girlfriend or the woman you dealing with. The woman you know it does.
I don't see that face anyway.
Okay, the woman you dealing with got that pretty ass face and she's sitting over there pouting. That shit make you weak.
It would make me weak if she had an ass to go with it. But what I'm saying is,
but you can get mad at a donkey face. She had that big ass.
Mad at her, but and then she say she got them little boy shorts on, and then she get mad and walk that ass away. Oh my fucking god!
I love to see
Lord. Then you get that little whitey that motherfucker.
Oh, and that thong in that ass on the boy shorts. Oh god, that shit changed everything. Yo, that shit changed the whole game. I'm trying to tell you.
Big ass titties with the nipple rings in the motherfucker.
Oh my god!
Don't lie. You still eating that?
If she got accessories, she got the little waist beads or the
little
leg bracelet. Ankle bracelet. Oh yeah,
little anklet, little tennis break.
You get ate up, yo.
But once again, here go woman. Here y'all go with y'all double fucking standard. Y'all to us have a double standard. Y'all got one too. Y'all will talk to a man that's a 5 if that nigga got power, status, and money.
Correct.
So don't knock us for doing the same thing y'all do. It just look different when we do it.
Correct.
And then a lot of times, and a lot of times that 5, that 6, they treat a nigga so good.
That's why we don't understand why y'all won't be with her.
Because we know she's still a 6.
She's still a 6.
But you see that we'll be with that 5 or 6 that treat us so good they got that money, like you said, or 5 or 6 that will be power. We will. Y'all won't. We don't understand the logic with y'all won't.
What you mean?
Because because it's 8s out there that exist that'll treat you just as good. Now you gotta decipher. You gotta decipher.
We know
it's that.
Okay.
But us being men, we don't mind if we gotta go through 100 women to get through the one. You know, we're all right. Shit, girl. Like that's why I'm saying, if the woman I decide to marry, like, do you know what I went through? Do you know how many people got told no for me to tell you yes?
Yes, that hit different.
It does.
Do you know
we go through way more women than y'all go through men.
They should start.
You know how people gonna watch this live? Watch my Instagram. Look at these wedding photos and be in tears and distraught. Like, why her?
Yep.
Monica had a song, Why Her? It's gonna be a lot of women that feel that way about you.
That's a fact.
Like, this supposed to be
a fact.
And that's why that Andre 3000 verse is so fucking powerful. Like, do you know how many people I told no to? Do you know how many people I went through to get to this moment? And granted, because if y'all was to say the same thing in the reverse, it wouldn't hit the same way. But hold up, bitch, how many people? Like, right. You know, the way. Wedding off. Right? Wedding is off. Like,
yo, like, literally.
For us, like, I went through a lot of good women, some terrible ones too. But there was a lot of good women in the wake.
Even not even always sexual.
Before I got here.
Just dealing with it, tolerating, like, vetting, like
I've been with some great women in my life. I'm just saying.
Just wasn't good enough.
You said why her?
That's what they all gonna say. Why I get that.
You said Monica's song?
Yeah, that's a great man. Monica one of the goats. She got some shit.
Yeah.
But we ain't got long. What is something? Oh shit, that's the only page.
Well, We good though. I mean,
hey yo, so we about to wrap it up, yo. Make sure y'all follow the Real Rap Roundtable on all platforms. Make sure y'all definitely follow our Instagram. We will be back in 2 weeks. And make sure y'all follow me at Rin Loco and Rin's Real Rap, man. Y'all already know what the vibes.
They will be back in 2 weeks.
I know.
I'll be the DR. I'll be reporting live from somebody's IG or something, you know, an island remote somewhere. You know, you might see. I'll be people. I'll be one of the people in the comments.
Not the little people.
Shit. You feel me? I'll be right there with y'all.
Why her pussy goes $25 American over there? So.
I don't know what she talking about. I ain't going to do none of that. You know, relaxation, restoration,
you definitely
and redemption.
You need
all the R's. You feel me? I'm coming back with white Henny, and y'all, hey, please.
You right now. I'm on my order. I need you. Yeah, you right now. Like last time. Every time you go out the country, I'll be white Henny. Got you.
Her white.
The cash app is definitely going through for that one. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what I gotta do.
Might come through Shani Live.
Ain't no behave
on the pod day.
Ain't no.
And the DR.
I'm behaving.
I don't believe shit about you,
That's
hat,
crazy,
or
bro.
none of that
the
shit.
Hat? What the?
The hat?
The hat line with you.
I think he gonna have the straw hat. He gonna have the straw
I
hat.
have multiple hats. I'm at that stage, y'all. You know, it was a good run.
Can y'all
be over there
can
telling
y'all
Quincy
please?
he's a CEO and tycoon over here, and look, I can change your life.
Hey, yo, whatever y'all do, can y'all please follow? I know Don don't post a lot on his Instagram and Facebook, but please follow him if he's gonna post and everything, because he's gonna do the look away.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna be talking shit. You know, you don't do too many videos, but you definitely gonna post a few pictures to let y'all know Don is out.
I might do it all this time. I might
do it all crazy.
I realize I'm a content creator now, and I gotta post a lot more.
Yeah,
please, you think? You fucking think?
We had this conversation. I ain't posted since I said this shit.
Yeah, I got like this thing ain't shit. We just
I'm gonna do better.
conversation.
I'm gonna post a lot, so I post a lot. Let's put it that way. We know you don't struggle posting.
No, I don't.
You know who we talking about? You know
who that?
Her and Kia.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna talk shit like that. They gonna talk about your pants.
I'm gonna talk shit. Hey.
We looking forward to it. Behave and be good.
I might not have no pants. Oh, it might be all shorts.
Wow.
Legs will be out.
Hoochie daddies.
The hoochie daddies.
The hoochie daddies. He's gonna walk around with the hoochie daddies on the head on. Nothing but dick and audacity in the DR. That's what
dick and audacity. Yeah, I like that.
That's dick it. Niggas walk around with dick and audacity and women in their back pocket back home. That's all the
gonna be open. I'm gonna look like Will Smith.
Oh, you gonna have shirt open? Oh God!
I ain't get the stomach off on me by then, but fuck it. It is what it is. I'm over 30.
You short with.
Yeah.
I ain't get the stomach off me. It's crazy. The food tastes
taco meat out.
I'm gonna get my shit together next year on the vacation. It will be some type of abs. It might not be a 6-pack. It might be like 3.5. But we going. So
if your girlfriends are going to DR next, just during that weekend, they should probably cancel their trips or reschedule them because you coming through and you liable to take somebody's girlfriend.
I mean, Don out. When Don out.
No, you gotta put hashtag Don now.
Hashtag Don.
He always put the hashtag on.
I've been chilling for a few years. I'm telling you.
Have vengeance. He was big low shit.
I'm not, but you never know what may happen.
Hey, I definitely feel that though.
Yeah.
Big Shantell, what's your handles?
You can follow me with Shantell on Instagram.
Yeah, she said she quit ASMR.
Can they? Because you've been blocked out the accounts and shit.
They can't get me on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Because I got hacked and I don't know how to do it. And I'm just a woman of particular age now. I don't give a fuck about that shit at all.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I'm a particular age now. I don't give a fuck. I don't even.
After a while, you just don't give a fuck about certain
I don't have the energy in me to fight Meta. I don't. They don't support people enough to even defend them when people take their pages. So I won't fight them either. Fuck it.
Nah, I definitely feel you, man. I'm about to watch this fucking Colorado game in the field, man.
Yeah, unless you and fucking Ole Miss fuck my parlay up, but it's cool.
Oh, I need to do a parlay. I need to cash out.
No, you don't.
I need a couple dollars, man.
If it don't hit, you need to lose a couple dollars. You need to ask yourself, as bad as you need a couple dollars, or to lose a couple dollars is the more important.
I don't know. I need a miracle. I need a damn miracle.
That's when you don't bet. I can't afford to lose shit right now.
Nah, I'm bluffing, but I'm just saying. I just like to I like to bet sometimes. I'll bet more. Shit, my people's having something.
After the cleaning lady leave, I'm free.
What's up?
I got
where?
I don't care. She should be. It's 10 to 1, so by 1 o'clock she should be out there.
Mm-hmm. All right, back. Say less.
Yes, I have a cleaner lady. What? I just felt from my right side like they was hating on me. Yes, you should get a cleaning person too. I don't like to clean. I work hard.
That's not what women think when they hear that.
No.
When they hear that, they just know you single. Okay, so he really is single.
Either that.
Oh,
yes, because you already know women like to have a role. So if you're not, oh no, I'm coming. I got you. I can help you out.
Yo, happy on the road. We didn't get into that on the call.
So they hear that. Oh, you single. You got a cleaner lady. That mean ain't no woman's touching that motherfucker.
No, because they don't clean what I need them to clean. Like they'll make your bed and shit. Yeah. Wash the dishes. Baby, get this bathroom. I need you to get a place that nobody else want to get. These walls, wipe these walls.
The walls, yeah.
Like get these windows, these window panes. I need all that.
I need to get handful. I literally just I need some help. What I've been telling you? I'm like, I need some help, man.
Hey, listen, it's gonna be your one.
And they not that expensive.
Oh, for real?
No. It's $100.
Alright.
It'd be worth the money when you don't want to do the shit. I'm just not doing it. I'm not paying it because I'll do it. But if you don't want to, it's worth the money.
Yeah, I'm giving the time. Like I get to it and I get to it, but I don't be feeling like.
And a professional clean is different.
And I like a woman touch. Like I got the basic pad. Like I mean, I do my little thing, but ain't nothing like a woman touching me. It's different. It's different. Well, yeah, we appreciate everybody that support the podcast. Make sure y'all follow us at Real Rap Roundtable on all platforms, all handles, and everything. Make sure y'all fucking go up and show them motherfucking numbers. Like, comment, subscribe. And make sure y'all share, man. Y'all gotta show us more love, man. Y'all know y'all love us. We love y'all too. You know, we about to be out. Yo, Don and DR next week. We got special guests coming next